tell them girls they can come in. We poppin' rose, looking through Cartiers. We got an ounce of kush, so bring that OJ. Shout it, keep choosing, so just come my way. Sippin' champagne and smoke this AK. A nigga up in the sky, so call me Mayday. Groupies calling my phone, but they on lay away. So let's go to the back, smoke this green, sip this jack. Got you laying on your back, beat that thing like rat-tat-tat. Ooh, we cutie, you got a big ass booty. Tell your friend fuck the club and let's go to my studio. Let go, we got the goose, we got the drone. We ain't leaving till by 4, so let's head to my hotel. The drunk got me moving just like a snail. We going all in, nigga, fuck a Richter scale. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, we out of all these bottles, we gon' need some more. A nigga tryna score, all in, guarantee to win. Bust open them bottles of Patron and then we back again. You smoking that mid, man, we smoking that Pakistan. Flyer than Peter Pan, this shit should be illegal, man. I'm whipping the Regal, man, higher than a seagull, man. Spinning like a ceiling fan, a nigga got them Benjamins. Ballin' like I'm Gucci, man, yeah, I like that Gucci, man. But I fuck with Louis, man, I even rock the Chewy, man. What you say, nigga? I'll even rock the Chewy, man. Hoes got my head so big like I'm Stewie, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls riding in my ride. Doors of suicide like these bitches tryna fly. I call them kamikaze cause these niggas tryna die. I'm going all in, you can catch me in the sky. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in, all in. I make the ladies go so crazy that they wanna have my baby. Maybe it's my Mercedes, maybe cause my gravy. Maybe because I've been going in so lately that some of them wanna date me and some just wanna rape me. Haters wanna hate me, but haters can never break me. Haters only make me, and this girl, she will take me. This ain't B-ball, homeboy, you cannot fake me. Sit your ass down, little nigga, don't mistake me. Now get down low, drop the flow and make it roll. Do it fast, do it slow, go all in and do it show. Make that ass shake as the rose pose on all foes. If you a baller, ain't got that baller, then make it snow. Whoa, the club ain't closing till about 4, so let go. Back to the room so we can smoke on some dro. The party really just fucking begin. I'm going all in, I'm going all in. I got a bottle of Patron, and yes, my money feeling long, and yes, I'm smoking on it strong. I'm going all in. Every day we make it rain, bustin' open that champagne. It's going all in, all in, all in. I'm going all in, I'm going 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 all in. I'm going all in.
Yep. We off in this bit. We off in this bit. Hold on. What the fuck going on in this motherfucker real quick, man? Hold on. What the hell? Stream that. Stream that.
What you mean to inviting Kai, but you not inviting me? I done held you down like I done held you down, light skin.
You already know what it is, man. We off in this motherfucker right now on this motherfucking beautiful Thursday, 5:30 p.m. afternoon scheduling for you guys and girls out there, man. You know, feel like going live, man. It's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? I definitely need to get my lives back in motion. I definitely need to, I would say, get the videos back in motion. So I probably will also drop a video. Hold on. I'll try to do some videos after this as well, like some actual just like videos. I'm about to post a tweet out. We on Twitter right now. You know what I'm saying? So today's topic, as you can see, is how I honestly feel about the sneaker culture, man. We can get this in indulgence into like, you know, other subjects and go different places with it. You feel me? We can talk about other things as well. But that was one of the main points I wanted to hit on because my homeboy PT, man, one of my best friends, Tonio, was over here, and we was talking about a lot of stuff, and we talked a little bit about sneakers in general, and it kind of opened up the discussion with just the current state of how things are, bro. It's hot as a beaver's pussy, bro. Damn, it's hot, bro. Hold up. I drank a beer, and then I turned the AC on. I was cold. Now it's fucking hot. There's a lot of shit going on right now, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on in this bitch. Let me move this bitch over, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to throw some donos off in the motherfucking chat, feel free to throw it. The link's down below in the description with the Streamlabs, or you can just donate in the super chat, man. We got a lot of people following in right now, though. Follow in. We are, like I said, kind of early right now than normal. We kind of usually, you know, do it a little bit later, but it is what it is, man. I wanted to get some things off my chest and speak a little bit on how I felt and, you know, open it up for what it is. Let me see. My fucking music on. And like I said, I'll probably get some other videos popping off a little later on as well today, so stay tuned for that, man. Salute to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. We got Gucci Lou in this bitch. You already know what it is. Sean Toupee in this thing. What's good, Sean? We got motherfucking Josh Miller. Salutes to Troll Mageddon for the 299.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
What's good, fellas?
I done held you down, light skin.
Salutes to Troll Mageddon. Troll, I got that heat you sent me, man. I got you for that, brother. Don't worry. It's coming. Big Perm in this motherfucker. Brandon in this thing. Chad J. Zimp Post. Dre Jungles. Chappelle Hanen. BTC in this thing. You already know what it is, man. Hey, Wavy. What's good, Wavy? Good to see you over here. I know you a Twitch supporter. You feel me? Jay Grizzly Kicks. What's good with you, man? So, yeah, man. We can go ahead and get straight up into it, man. Sneaker culture. How do I honestly feel about it right now at this point, man? Me personally, I'm not really liking it. As far as sneakers in general, the releases, the way that things are going and how things are going, you know, I like that part. I love the shoes that are releasing. I love the colorways that are dropping, but I just don't like the stuff that's going on behind the scenes and behind it, whether it's with the brands, the buyers, the resellers. I feel like at this point in time where we're currently at right now, man, this whole fucking thing is just exploited. It's just being totally exploited at this point. The sneaker apps, you know what I'm saying, crashing. It's like it's kind of lost it's somewhat starting to lose like its meaning and its feelings of some sort, you know what I'm saying? It's starting to show its true color for what it is, and it's about money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like every single day, every single week we get a release from, you know, from Jordan brand, from Nike, from Adidas. Adidas sometimes not as bad, but you know, you go and the sneakers app crashes. It dies. The app itself is trash. The shoe sells out, and niggas get their heads busted on resale markets. Fakes get made. People get their fucking heads busted. Stock X's succeed and all this. It's like there's things that pretty much that Nike can somewhat control or do something about, but they failed to do so. You feel me? And look, this is coming from someone who could pretty much get any release they ever want. Like bro, I got tons of early shit behind me, bro. I got stuff that's about to drop, a video dropping tomorrow, some early stuff. I got Carmine 6s. I can get anything I really want deep down if I want to get it. Some I might have to spend for, some I don't. But at the end of the day, like, what's wrong is wrong, what's right is right, and I'm gonna speak on it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna speak on those type of things. And I just feel like right now in this point in time where we're currently at, man, like, we're being exploited, bro. We're being exploited. One of the big things that me and Tony were talking about today is one of the biggest first, like, exploits, I would say, the first finesses that ever happened, and it's been going on way before this, but as far as the big one that caught my eye and kind of stirred the pot in this YouTube realm that I'm in, the YouTube realm, right, was the remastered series. Jordans were going for 170, you know what I'm saying? They were going for 170, and for the most part, you know, that's what it is. Every single Jordan was going for 170, but people was complaining about the quality, the cuts, the craftsmanship, and all the above. And Jordan Brand introduced the remastered series, as they would call it, right? Remastered series was to bring in, you know, OG colorways with that OG quality, good type of materials, and all those sorts of things. But with those premium quality cuts, premium colors, premium craftsmanship came a premium price. That premium price being $190 for the shoe itself, even going up to $220 for True Blue 3s. Now I think True Blue 3s, I don't know if that was before or after. I want to say that was a little bit after, but they later on brought the Nike Air on the back, which later on brought the $220 price point that they tried to seduce on us for the Nike Air on the back of the Jordan 3 True Blue. But even with that Master Series, you had some good shoes that came out of it. You know, you had the double nickels, you had the Legend Blue 4s, the Oreo 4s, the Jordan 7 French Blues, which were extremely trash. The paint job was horrible, and it was actually, I think, one of the first shoes that dropped from that remastered series, which was one of the most horrible paint jobs ever done on a shoe. However, we jumped the joy, we jumped and threw that money. $190, we tried it out, and for the most part, it seemed, I guess, cool for the most part. But whatever happened to that remastered series, whatever happened to it, it just died off. But with that dying off, so did the craftsmanship, so did that quality that they were talking so much about. But guess what followed up with it? The price point stayed the same. So we later on saw things like, you know what I'm saying, True Blue 3s drop, $225. They're trying to bust our fucking heads. We complained about it, we bucked about it. And I believe they followed up with the Maroon 6s, which kind of dropped down to $200. And since then, for the most part, we've been able to get that Nike Air on the back without paying too much of a premium of a price, which is usually around, you know, $200, which we're paying for the upcoming Carmine 6s will be $200 for the Nike Air on the back. Cements, I think, were $190, $200. Cement 3s, I think, I can't remember. In chat, we're going to get to you guys. We're going to jump into there. We actually can even do some, we'll even have a Streamlabs link. Let me go ahead and get my StreamYards out so we can bring some of you guys in as well to follow up with the show as we get deeper and deeper into the topics. I'm going to create a broadcast, though. Go ahead and create this broadcast. I'm going to put this link in the chat. You can join in. I'll bring y'all in when I, you know, as time pulls up, you know. There's that link. Click that link. So we keep moving and keep moving along, and we're still paying that $190. You know what I'm saying? Now we're starting to get tickled on our ass by the $200s that popping up. And with that comes, you know, all the hype and stuff comes around. We pay the premium price pretty much for every single fucking collaboration out there, whether it's Off-White and all the above. And Jordan usually does something where they go a year where they just get flooded by the market and everything sits, and then the following year everything's limited. If you guys don't remember, you know, 28, what was it? We got a couple people in the back already. I'll let y'all in a few minutes though. 20 was it 18, I want to say? 2018 was a year that we saw a lot of shit sit and this flatline for the most part, you feel me? And for the most part, the next year following up 2019, 2020, it just blew back out. Like, it went insane. So now we're at a point where it's just like, what the fuck? Who's here to blame? We got the resellers to blame. We got the companies to blame. And shit, I guess we even got ourselves to blame for the people that actually buy into this shit. And that's one of the reasons and the main reasons why I'm just kind of like just tired of the sneaker culture in general, bro. And where it's at is just kind of taking the fun out of things. What is the solution? What am my next steps? I mean, I personally can continue buying the shoes and doing the things I love without having to necessarily, you know, indulge in that culture. That's why, for one thing, when I get shit, I miss out on it and I keep it moving. I don't have to fucking indulge into the hype life, the resale life, and all that. But at the same time, I do think it's I just felt like it's about time to actually speak out on it and speak how I feel about it and speak on those type of things. And this is actually something I could probably even do on a video on my main channel as well. But maybe, okay, yeah, 2018 was ass. Yeah, it was. And maybe I think 19 was as well. A couple years were ass, man. But yeah, I mean, you know, now we see the Travis Scotts, we see all this shit happen and the hype that's built around it, and the fakes that are continuing to just get bigger and bigger and bigger. And there's just it just seems like at this point Nike is not doing anything about it. This is a lot about Nike, but at the end of the day, I do think that Nike kind of leads the culture at this point. So that's why they hold a lot of the responsibilities. Let me see what's going on, bro. Yo. Yo. Oh, you ain't got enough time to do what you. Yo. Sir.
Yo,
What's good?
what's up, bro?
Nothing much. What's going on, man?
Nothing much, bro. Just talking about how this shit's all fucked up now, bro.
Yeah. What's your thoughts?
I mean, honestly, these big companies, they see how much people are paying for resale, and they just don't seem to really care. I think the
Ooh,
thing that
that
fucked it up.
shit's popping on a handstand.
Donation coming in.
After I get
But-
my Carmen, Cool Grey 3 and 11, I'm done getting general.
Oh fuck.
I don't hear it.
Hold on. Let me play it again.
Ooh,
I
that
got
pussy
you.
popping
I'm
on
gonna
a
tweet it here, too.
handstand.
After I get my Carmen, Cool Grey 3 and 11, I'm done getting general releases too much of a hassle.
After I get my Carmine, Cool Gray 3 and 11 done getting general release, too much of a hassle. Well, I mean, the GRs for the most part aren't the bad ones. I think it's just a lot of the other stuff. But my bad, Cozy. Go ahead.
I think the thing that fucked it up really was how you people in Foot Locker like kind of did a deal with GOAT. You remember that?
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure like these big companies, since everyone, Adidas, Nike, Puma, whatever, they go to Foot Locker, like they sell their shoes as well. I'm pretty sure whatever shoe that doesn't sell out, or if they do sell out fast, they hold off pairs, and I'm pretty sure they just sell it straight to GOAT. So all these companies are in big cahoots with that reselling shit. So they don't care. They don't care if the average consumer doesn't get their shoes. I'm pretty sure they're just worried about the dollar sign. And that's fucked up to me, honestly.
Nah, I totally agree with you on that. You know, hold on. So first of all, shout out to Christopher Lafree with that donation. After I get my Carmine School Grays and 11s, I'm done with getting general releases. Like I said, I feel you on that. Those are some of the big releases releasing this year. But as far as like, I don't think they usually don't do that bad when it comes to the GRs. It's just the shoes that we wanted. Like, I mean, Kobe 6 Grinches was like one of they could have did a little bit better on, in my opinion. It's just a lot of shit in general. Like, it's just the way that they move, the way the apps move, the way like, you know, they like, you have $1 billion industry that still gets in $1 billion website that still gets fucking flooded by bots. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, is it really that hard? Or like invest that money that you're getting to fucking fix things, to combat the fakes, to combat the bots, to combat the fuck shit that's going on. Like, bro, y'all are eating more than ever, bro. Y'all probably like, it just doesn't make no fucking sense. And the fact that there's no motion, there's no change in it, like, it just goes to show the type of respect you guys have at the end of the day. Like, that's just what it is. Like, and that's why, like, at the end of the day, my channel was based upon me getting the shit that I want to get. Like, I've done a lot of stuff with these brands, but these brands can leave just like they were never here when I first started. And at the end of the day, like, it is what it is. Like, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with my own being my own self and being my own person if I gotta be that way. I love Jordans. I love the brand, but I just feel like sometimes the brand is just out of touch with what the fuck shit that's going on. And they try to be in touch, but they definitely lack. Like, they expose themselves by the shit that they do. You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
Tony, do you think they care about that? If they make money at the end of the day, you think they care?
They try to, well, they want to perceive it that they care. They definitely want to do it that way. That's why they reach out to people like me and do these charities or whatever they do. I mean, for the most part, they try to perceive that. But, you know, when you look at like what the shit that goes on a weekly basis, at the same time, then you have to sit there and question it. You feel me? Like, yeah, it's where it is. Like, it's like, yeah, I definitely, it's like a back and forth thing, man. Yo, we got 217 of y'all in the motherfucking building right now. Hit that goddamn like button, man. God damn it.
What you mean you're inviting Kai, but you're not inviting me? Yeah. What you mean?
Salutes to motherfucking My Habit, man. I said this before, Tony. Resell is killing it. Well, the problem is that why is Nike, I guess, I don't know. I guess, can Nike do anything about the resell except for make more pairs? I guess that's their pretty much biggest combat. But they're not willing to risk making more and then not selling those pairs either. Like, that's what the problem is. They make more than that shit sits, then they take the loss. So, you know, it's kind of like a... that part is like a toss-up for me. You feel me? But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man, Cozy. I honestly don't know. Like, I do feel like they try to, and there is people that care, but they're gonna appeal to what is working. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like reminds me a lot of like Call of Duty, Warzone, Black Ops, although Call of Duty is coming out. Like the people that actually play the game a lot and love the game for what it is, the hard time, diehard fans. Click that link, guys, if you want to join in on the StreamYard. Those people hate skill-based matchmaking, but Activision don't give a fuck about that. They give a fuck about what the other millions of people that are just casual gamers. They want to hook those people in, so they want to make this game as balanced as possible for them, so that they don't get fucking tossed around like some salad. So, we got a lot of people like me and you, Cozy, that tune in every fucking week to get a shoe or try to cop a shoe, and we might not be the majority of the people that makes Jordan Brand that $1 billion industry. It's probably the average people that buy, the Jordans casually or whatever. Like, so they're gonna focus on what's driving that and what's giving them more sales, whether it's the hype. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
And what's really crazy? Someone in the chat just said this, honestly. They said Nike got pairs sitting already. I bet them Gritches are in a warehouse. That person is actually honestly correct about that shit. Because I work at Nike, right?
Yeah.
I'm not work at though, but usually it's really weird. Like we would get in pairs of kicks that came out 2-3 years ago that sold out in seconds. Like it's really weird.
Yeah.
How shit be coming to like the outlets and shit. So whatever be selling out on sneakers is not really the real amount that they say they have. Those ones that is coming out, the white and gray ones, they said there was a 23K pairs.
Yeah.
There's way more than shit.
Yeah.
Way more than.
And then also you got to account for, if they do at least, all the times. I mean, they've done it plenty of times, but all the times they sold out shit and then canceled orders. Like those canceled orders, like those shoes go somewhere or they sit somewhere, like, so that's a whole nother thing to get counted for. That Jordan 1, and that's another thing, like that Jordan 1 that's recently coming out. Now they're pushing Jordan 1s for $200. Like,
and that's the normal song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all a fucking gimmick, bro. It's just like,
they test it out and they just keep going.
They test it out to see how it touches. They tested it already with that pack. And then they're like, all right, let's sell it by itself now without the pack and see if we can do this. And it's like, bro, like, it's got to be a point where we all got to do something about it. Now, I know there's people in the chat that rather go and cop a UA or some shit like that. And that's what you do. That's fine for you. But I don't, like, with me personally, if I don't get the shoe, I'm just not getting it. I'm not about to promote the shoe. Like, I see somebody rocking a UA. You're only helping the fucking cause at the end of the day. Yeah, you're not putting the money in Nike's product, but you're not putting the money in Nike's hand, but you're causing people to look at that shoe and want that shoe or wanting a Nike in general. So you're low key promoting it. Like, they shouldn't be promoted off of that type of ordeal. Like I said, the best representation we ever had, the best or current or recent type of foot on the ground that actually did something was that True Blue 3 that went for $225. And people said fuck them shits, and they went to the outlets and they dropped them to $200, and they never did that again with a 3. That's what we got to do, shit like that. Buying the UA is not the solution. It's not. But Sean, that's what I'm saying. What is that? What does the numbered part mean? Like, that's the part that goes into the head of the marketing. It's not like them doing numbered pairs made the shoe have to be more expensive. I mean, all right, let me be 100% honest. Sometimes when you do less bulk numbers, the price will go up. But Nike dealing with these factories, I don't think that they are more expensive because they make less pairs. Like, I think they're pretty well in depth with that type of we got the person that's gonna probably go against me now. Armageddon, what's going on, sir? I don't think that
what up?
Hold on. I don't think that I don't think that they're going to go against. I don't think they're gonna be cheaper because more expensive because there's less models. I just don't believe that. Me personally, I don't believe that numbered bullshit. But yeah. Troll, what's up?
What's good, bro?
Nice hat again, man. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man. I try to support when I can. You know what I'm saying?
So sorry, I know you heard what I said. So I know you goddamn ran into that computer, man.
Could have saved that shit until we got to talking first before you insult.
Nah,
what
man.
What the
hell? Go ahead, man. What's your thought?
Yo, man. My thought, to me, bro, it's I try not to blame the stuff that I know can't be changed, or that it's just human nature. I think Nike, was ran by a bunch of fucking 80-year-old white men who still believe that they have to limit their sneakers to sell out. They're not like adapting
Yeah,
to
but
the
but
pop.
hold on, troll. Not to cut you. Well, you froze right now, but troll. You honestly think they got that idea from them? I don't think they got that limited idea from them. Someone that's within that was had some sort of seasoning culture within told them, yo, this is how you do it. They didn't get that idea because before that, in the 90s, them shits wasn't limited like that. That shit's all new. Like
90s in the mid,
Well,
in,
2000
just a few years ago, it wasn't
yeah,
like that.
Concord 11, like 2001. That's when that shit started getting weird. So it wasn't
No.
like it wasn't. I don't think that the white. I mean, probably now they know when they got somebody, but I don't think they were the ones that came with the idea.
What I'm saying is they're not willing to adapt to the popularity that the shoes have gained. You know what I mean? And they just want to nickel and dime a little bit more each year. What did you say? What we at 170 now? Some Jordan ones are going up to 200, and then like, you know, instead of just let's make like 5 to 10% more pairs because clearly we're selling out. Clearly we got 500,000 people on here and we only got fucking 100,000 pairs of shit. Why not give us 250,000 pairs? But I can't blame Nike because if that's what's working for them and they look at their books and they see that it's working, we can't blame the creator of the product for a monster they never made. We made that. I blame us, the ones who are listening to the motherfuckers who are coming out and reselling, and they tell us what we got to pay for the sneaker. We don't got to fucking listen. We don't got to buy it. You know what I mean?
Oh, hold on. I got the keys.
That is true.
If this is what I'm about, like I'm trying to get people to stop fucking paying these bitches. All you got to do is stop paying them. What are they gonna do then? They're gonna just dump all their shit and move on to fucking Pokemon cards, or move on, get the hell out of our way. You know what I mean? And start trying to resell something else.
No,
That's how I feel about it. It's not, and I do call out and I shit talk a lot of resellers and stuff, but at the end of the day, they're greedy ass motherfuckers. They can't, if they see a sucker, they're gonna go get them. You know what I mean? So
no, I get you on that.
we can't stop it that way. We gotta stop it. We created the monster. We can take it out. That's how I feel.
Salute to everybody in this.
You think it's ever gonna stop?
Salute to everybody in this motherfucker, man. We got 252 of y'all in the chat. If y'all don't hit this motherfucking like button, I'm ending this live, man. Y'all got 15 minutes, man. I don't do this shit for free. Anyways, like I get what you're saying, troll. Cause I get that point, man. That's a very solid point. I get that because it'd be like a alcoholic being mad at Budweiser for selling them beers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
or like I'm a bartender, right?
Yeah.
If a grown-up comes in and drinks and orders and pays and drinks and drinks and drinks and they pass out, and then or they go out in the car and get in a car accident, I could be the one in trouble for that motherfucker's actions. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's stupid. You're a grown man. You chose to keep drinking. We choose to keep buying. And then we get upset when we can't hit, or the sneakers app gets flooded with more and more bots, or there's more and more resellers being born every fucking day because they look around and they're like, look at all these suckers out here willing to pay $1,000 for a fucking shoe that retailed at $160 and cost $40 to make. You know what I mean? Like, look at all these fools. We're going to get some of that pie.
Yeah.
We allowed that shit.
I mean, look, this is the thing though. Like, my main thing is with the amount of growth this company has had. The companies, a lot of these sneaker companies have. I mean, look at how Puma's grown. Some of them are good at it, but I just feel like with the amount of love and the amount of fucking push and the amount of support that these like Nike specifically over the years has gained, like it's like, bro, like there needs to be some sort of transparency, bro.
That pussy popping on a handstand.
God damn it, this thing.
For 15 more minutes, lol.
Salute to
Smiley
motherfucking
face.
Sean Toupee for the 5 super chat for 15 more minutes. Now, I was saying like, not $5 donation, man, but we good. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, man.
Okay, so there's a dude in there saying people ain't gonna stop buying shoes. I don't know, like why the little details of what I say are constantly being missed. I'm saying paying resale for shoes is what has caused this problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about.
He said some people got money to buy resale instead of waking up for every release. I mean, I get you on that, man. I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is all capitalism. Like, I'm not really like, when it comes to like the reason why, like how I feel about the culture when it comes to reselling and all that, I just feel like with the resale, it kind of just devalues the culture as a whole because the more than likely the majority of the resellers in this fucking game at this point don't give a fuck about the culture itself. That's my part when it comes to reselling. I haven't, like, you know, they might care about it now, but they care about it because it makes them money. They don't care about it because it's something that they love to do that became some sort of money. I'm not trying to make myself sound like the knight in shining armor, but I will say this: when I came into the game, when I came into doing this shit, I wasn't making no fucking money on YouTube. I was just doing videos on sneakers because it was cool. I loved videos and I loved sneakers, and I was able to combine the two together. It wasn't until like 2-3 years later that I started actually making ad revenue on YouTube. So, you know, if you were someone who was selling shoes, like Zaya was doing that shit. When I first met Zaya, Zaya was selling shoes, but he wasn't like a reseller, like to the point where motherfuckers is doing shit now. But a lot of this shit just like over time grew as a whole. Like the whole sneaker thing blew up. That's why you got people that's like established already because they were doing that shit before it was popping. And that's why it's like nowadays, like, man, a lot of motherfuckers don't give a fuck about this shit.
No, they don't. Let me before I forget what you had said. I don't agree that it's capitalism, bro. I see this as straight up monopoly is what's happening. They are getting all the pairs somehow, some way, and they are up in the price. Capitalism, like say they open their own store with a Nike and try to get a Nike account, and then they sell Jordans out of their store. That's like, and then they build a bunch of stores or something. That's like, that's capitalism. But to go out and try to take all the pairs out of our hands and then turn around and try to sell it to us for more, that's monopoly. When you play the game Monopoly, you're trying to buy up the whole board and then tax our ass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, it ain't capitalism.
Well, he's saying, I think they're saying capitalism on the fact that just the buying and selling of things. I mean, like the simplicity behind it.
But capitalism gives, just like customs gave.
My man Tristan said, resellers profit off of these shoes just like you do. Most resellers love shoes in business. Yeah, I mean, I can't say most of them do. I can't say, I mean, I don't know them well enough to go ahead and say that they mainly do, they mainly don't. But my profit off of shoes doesn't come to your expense. I mean, I guess it comes to your expense of watching, but, you know, I don't make profit off of fucking cracking a nigga's dome pipe off of every single release. That's just me. And I'm not saying that's a problem. Like, there's money to be made, and it's cool that that's now a way for people to make money. Like, I've always loved it that way. My main thing, it's not about how you make money. Like, I don't have big problems with resale. I don't have big problems with, with Nike or with anything in this. My main problem, it's becoming a problem because I guess the symbolism, the main part behind all this is getting lost. I feel like it's not about the sneakers anymore. It's about the money. I feel like the money has replaced the sneakers. People don't want
and the money is why people don't fucking wear this shit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, like, people aren't asking like about the shoe anymore. They're asking about the resale first. And I think Zay or someone spoke on that, and it's kind of like that's where I'm like, damn, like, or not, Rob did. I think Rob did. But basically, people
like calling shit bricks just because they're not fucking reselling, and
like I'll review a Jordan 6. The question is not like, yo, when they release. The question is how much they reselling for. How much they going for it? Are they gonna be limited? No, they're not gonna be limited. Oh, never mind, I ain't gonna get them then. Like that's where it's at now, and it's like that it doesn't affect me, but it just makes the whole thing itself be corny. And like I can't lie, like I like to be a part of this, but when I see like a whole bunch of weird shit going on, it'd be at a point where like, damn, like, I don't even, this shit, like, I'd rather just not be a part of that culture and just be a part of, like, be me, which I already do already, but it just, I don't know, is this something I feel like I would love to speak about, you feel me? Like, I would love to talk about and address it from my own perspective rather than be quiet about it. And I just feel
that's good, because a lot of people don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or a lot of people are scared, is what I feel like. They're scared to ruffle some feathers and lose out on this kind of connection or that, but this is a serious situation. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
And yes, I do know it goes on in other communities, and I always say we aren't in those other communities. This is our community right here.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing, though. That's the thing. People will say that and people will make it seem like we don't have that right to get mad or feel that way about it. But you go into their community with that shit, nigga. If I went into their community with that shit, motherfuckers would be feeling some type of way about it. Like motherfuckers will feel some type. Shit, me doing Pokemon, motherfuckers get mad. They feel like I'm infiltrating it. Like, nigga, I've been doing Pokemon unpacking since I was a kid. Like, yeah, I do breaks every once in a while because I enjoy it. But like, that's how motherfuckers go crazy about that. So it's like, there's little things with every type of avenue like motherfuckers get mad about. You feel me? But I actually enjoy the hype that comes behind that Pokemon. Like, that shit gives me a feeling, and I don't know, it's like a suspense.
Do you actually play?
No, I never play. I just love to collect. Like, I still got shit from the 90s. By the way. Cheers. I'll probably pull one up for you. I just always collect, but I just love the suspense behind it. You feel me?
Yeah.
If y'all want to hop in, man, feel free to hop in, man, and take that motherfucking link, man. Dell's in the fucking building. Dell's, come pull up, man. You OG with it. You can give me a better fucking tell. You can tell this shit probably better than everybody, Dell's, because you were doing it before I came in. What's going on, Al? Talk to me, man.
Hey, how you doing, brother Tony?
Good.
How you doing, Mr. Trolls?
What's good, bro?
Hey, yeah, what's good? I just want to speak on the topic. No offense to nobody, but I think y'all are missing the real problem, which is not a problem in the sneaker community. It gotten this bad when it comes to reselling price. It isn't because the fact that the shoe is not worth the price. I mean, as long as you got people willing to buy it at that price, you can say the Jordan brand is underselling. But what really started is a bunch of YouTubers are glamorizing people like Benjamin Kicks, JC Lopez. If you listen to their story, how they started in the shoe game, and
who is this guy? Who is JC Lopez, bro?
Don't start it, man. Come on, Tro. You already started enough trouble, bro. Don't say that. You already started enough trouble, man.
Who he is.
Yeah, you.
But these people were like nearly in poverty. They bought a couple of shoes.
Whoa. Hold on now. Poverty. Maybe two.
JC Lopez.
Yeah. Okay, but I don't know.
Come on, bro. Okay, I'm not even gonna go on.
No. I mean, look.
I'm just going by the documentary. I'm just going by the documentary.
Hold on.
Fuck that.
Wait.
I'm gonna shut up.
No, we're on my channel. Troll, relax. Troll.
All right.
First of all, let me go ahead and state this. When I met 2J's and he showed me where he came from, it looked like poverty. He showed me a video and a picture at a sneaker con, so I'm not knocking him. But you said Benjamin Kicks. We gotta make sure that one's not. No. Benjamin Kicks always had money. His family had money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I didn't know about too much about him, but the riches supposedly that he got now came because he sold to celebrities. And then when you have a lot of YouTubers or glamorizing, let's just say these individuals, y'all know their history better than me. You got people in the community wants to be the next JC Lopez or be the next Benjamin Kicks. So, this is why people are reselling, at ridiculous price. I mean, but then again, you can blame it on the community. People, as long as people are buying them at prices.
Hold on one second. Yo, hold on one second. Yo, Cozy, can you back out real quick? We got somebody coming in. I'm just gonna try to get everybody up in here real quick. Like, I'm trying to keep this thing going. All right, brother. I appreciate you, bro.
Right.
All right, we got somebody. Hold on, let me see something. Hello?
Yes.
Is this Lady B that I met a couple years back?
Yeah, this is B, yo.
What's going on? What's good, Lady B? How you been?
Yeah, man, I've been good. I've been watching you rise to the top, bro.
I appreciate it.
I'm enjoying that.
I appreciate it. So we got a little full cast real quick. All right, let Al finish up, then Drake can go, and then Lady B, and then I got Dell's also in the building. Salute to Dell's. Go ahead, though, Al. Finish it up.
Yes, sir. Well, to make it short, not to take up too much of your time, as long as you got people buying at the resale price, because I don't have a problem buying at resale, and depending on what shoe, and then as long as we're glamorizing, certain individuals in the community that started from nothing and became a multi-millionaire overnight, You know, this is always going to continue.
You know what though? You said the point. I think I know one of the main differences is, and not to cut everybody else off, because I would like to hear Dre, but I like to ask this to Dels because Dels is the perfect example. Dels, when me and Bull, Rob, and all of us, whatever, when we were coming up, right? You were the guy that was ahead. You were the guy that I was wanting to be, like you, Bostic, right? But I never looked at what you had as money. I wanted what you had as a collection. You get what I'm saying? But these new people, they look at the money that's behind it. They see the money that JC and the store and all that. Do you think there's a difference there with that? Do you see that as a difference?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think that when I first started YouTube, it was so organic. I just wanted to show off my new sneakers.
Yeah.
I didn't think of any kind of monetizing or anything like that. And then I remember when you guys came in still, it was still kind of like that. It wasn't like this big hustle, this big money-making thing.
Yeah.
And now...
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
We got a thing. Hold on.
Troll bro, who the fuck is this Higdal Avish life? He decried his boyfriend JC Lopez.
A troll for Troll Mageddon donated 2, said, Troll, who the fuck is this Higga Lavish life? He dick riding from his boyfriend JC Lopez. That boy Troll,
man, who said that?
That was you, man. You over there goddamn donating and shit, man, behind the scenes.
Nah, bro,
man.
I was making a hookah.
All right, man. Whatever. You got them popped up right when that dono popped up, man. All right.
What did it say? I missed it.
He said, "Who's this troll for somebody?" He talking shit about Lavish life, man. But anyways, go ahead, Dales. My bad, man.
Where were we?
Hey, JC Cruz, I got you. Oh, I think I can bring him in here. Hold on.
No, all I was saying was, it's like with me, it was the only thing that I was like kind of like competitive with was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, was knocking Sneak Geeks off the top. You know what I mean? Because he was like the top dog. I was like creeping up behind him, pause. And that was more of the focus, like the competitiveness of putting up the sneaker up first and getting more views. I think that's what I was into. I wasn't thinking about making money. Even then, I was making money. You know, that's when I started really making money, when it was like around that time. But and then more people started coming into YouTube, and it kind of messed up the game, you know, because it got oversaturated. But a lot of people, like these Benjamin Kicks, everything's a business to them. I don't think there's really a lot of love for the sneaker. It's more or less just, you know,
the networking,
buy, sell, trade, show off, you know, get attention. You know, that's really what it is. Troll, what up, kid?
What's good, man? How you been, bro? How you feeling?
I think I think I can say though, I kind of like not cracked it, but that might be one of the biggest differences here is that coming into the game back then, people wanted the collection. They wanted the Dell's collection. They wanted the Bostic collection. They wanted They wanted the collection.
They didn't really want the Sneaky collection. They just wanted to see the new sneakers.
Yeah. But nowadays they want that. I guess that clout. The clout. Yeah, that's what they want now. The clout. So,
dude, everyone's an attention whore now. I mean, that's what it is.
Wait a minute. Clout from where? In real life, from where?
I mean, Instagram and, you know,
well, not real life, but internet life. Yeah. Some of these people got no lives, so that their only life is online. You know what I'm saying?
JC Cruz and DJ Lady B. I'm gonna let y'all in a few. Let me get everybody else. Dre Jungles, what's good, brother? You muted, bro. You muted. Dre, you muted. Yo, Al, can you back out for a little bit and come back in a little later?
Sir.
I'm trying to get everybody in here.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right.
Let me tap on this. How do you get the hell out?
It's probably you got to fix your settings on StreamYard.
I'm gonna remove him. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
All right, Al. I don't want to clap him, but okay, he's good. I got you, Lady B, in next. Dre, if you want to back, still can't hear you, bro.
No, I got to change his mic settings on.
Yeah, go to your mic settings. Go to settings and the gear.
Oh, GameStop is climbing back up for you heads into the stock market.
Let me see.
It's slowly moving back up.
Let me see. I'm gonna bring in Lady B. What's good, Lady B?
What up?
What's good?
Yo, like I've been out here for a minute. You know, I used to come to the sneaker cons as one of the representatives of the female sneakerheads, which I hate having to say female in front of it to get respect. You know what I'm saying? But it's always been about I've been collecting what I'm 36. I've been collecting since I was like 9 years old, right? Like the East Bay catalog, circling sneakers, right? And then now you're out here with people saying that Grails are Travis Scott's, like those are OGs. Like then you look at collections that like Tony and Dell's, and you're like, wow, there was actually people that still have the love for sneakers. I could definitely say, like, just in the DMV area alone, there is at least 10 sneaker stores that have popped up in the last 6 months. You
Wow.
look at Cam's Kicks, homies went from making 300,000 a year to now he's got a pop-up shop in Miami and New York. It's a real thing that homies that are 19 are hopping in the game with no history of the sneakers, and it's not going to go away. We just have to be strategic about what we pick up and what we purchase. I don't think blaming it on the YouTubers is the right thing to do. That's just throwing blame. If you throw blame on a YouTuber, you're just as guilty because you have stuff in your collection that you bought because of the clout, right? I mean, all I can say is I just appreciate the fact that you all are using your platform to make people aware by showing your collections that there's more than Travis Scott ones and, you know, the Thunder and the Lightnings, things that we used to collect, and, you know, keeping that hype alive. And I appreciate Tony and Dell's and Troll for bringing that attention and awareness because they listen to y'all. They listen to the OGs. And if y'all bring attention and say, hey, even though you may think it's a brick, it's a dope shoe, all the younger people that are listening to this, we're gonna get back to it. But everything has its course. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go through this weird stage.
I'm curious why you think it's not gonna. Why do you say it's not gonna go away?
Well, it's not gonna go away because the world is changing, bro. The way young people think now. Look at the artists that used to. There would never be another Wu-Tang because there's never gonna be another artist.
Griselda, baby, Griselda's popping right now,
right? I mean, there's never gonna be replication of some of the artists that put dedication and time into creating a product.
Well, hey, real quick, John King said, "Let them kids make money. This is America." I'm not stopping them from making America.
Hold on. That pussy popping on the handstand.
Hold on, we got a donation from Young Lito.
They don't love shoes. Can't hold 5 minutes convos about them.
That's just the youngest in general right there. That might be this normal thing in general. My little brother's one of those. But nah, I mean, I want them to make money. It's not about that. I guess it's more so the whole this like making sure that the storytelling and the story behind the sneakers is still there. And it's not about a dollar bill. Because like John, you might feel that way, but you might say that now, but you might be the same type of person that if I say Kobe Bryant is the best basketball player of all time, you're gonna be like, yo, no, Jordan's the best. Hell no, you don't know what you're talking about. Because you want people to remember. Y'all older people want to remember. You better fucking remember that Jordan was the best ever. And you gonna make sure you tell every youngin' that they know that that's the best ever. This is not about you know, it's not about like youngins need to put some respect and praise us and none of that. It's cool, make the money, but also like there should be something where you gotta know what you know talking about. Like have some type of respect to history for me, not just put a dollar bill in front of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool.
Well, who do you think the 19-year-old kid is selling the fucking shoe to?
He's definitely selling to the old heads and the young heads. The old heads want to be relevant. If the sneaker game is leaving you, some of these people that don't have a lot of the collections that we have, they want to be relevant. If you watch the episode of Cam's Kicks, they're giving up grails for the price that this homie is setting on their shoes. They're giving up like Dornbecker 4 Supermans for $400 because he says they're lightly worn. He can't make money.
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
How is that real though?
Yo, JC, you there? Hold on 1 second. You gotta mute that back. Oh shit, god damn. Yo, JC, you gotta mute that you gotta mute the playback. That shit was going crazy, bro.
Dude, the game is so crazy. You see those Kobe's right there, the Medusa joints?
Yeah.
I had someone say to me, yo, those are bricks. You know? Because wait.
What?
This is the blasphemy we hear.
Show them again, Dels. Show them again, Dels.
They're bricks because they're not reselling for more than like $250. So that's a brick right there. Dog, that's a fire ass pair of shoes.
Might as well throw that shit in the trash.
I know, but this is the world we live in right now, broskies and DJ Lady B. This is the world we live in. That's a brick because it's not worth money as far as the flipperooski. Well, that's blasphemy, man.
John, there's no test, but at the end of the day, like when I got into this shit, I just fell in love with it, and I made sure like I learned about it. anything that I get involved in with, I want to make sure I learn about it before I get into it. That's just it in general. Like when it goes to guns, games, fucking Pokemon, basketball cards, shoes, I want to get involved. I don't care about like the dollar amount. Stocks, I'm trying to learn first. And that's just the main point here. If you just jumping into shit based upon the money it make, I mean, I guess if you want to call it that, but
and that's why I call it a cancer, bro. It's eating up the people that really love the shit are being left in the cold because of this. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't believe I have yet to see a fucking J Balvin on someone's foot.
I wore mine the other day.
I haven't seen no. Well, I've had COVID for 3 weeks. I've been in the house for a while.
Yes, this is J. Cruz. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
I've been watching you for about 5 years, Tony. So I respect your shoe collection and all that. But this is what I say. So like I'm 19 and I resell. I make me a pretty good amount where I can pay for college and all that on my own. This is what I was about to say though. Like you know how they got the 85s coming out, right? With 2,300 pairs.
Yeah.
So we have to blame Nike for this type of stuff because I mean Nike could at least make 100,000 pairs and then it's not as limited. You know, so then what is the resale on it if everybody or most people can get a pair? And then what Lady B was saying was she was like, why is Travis Scott these people girls? Well, we weren't born in 1985. Travis Scott is the hottest thing we done seen came out. So how will we be so attracted to a Chicago one when the hottest thing out is a Travis Scott one? We weren't born in 1980, 1990.
Well, okay, so I respect that. I understand that. So you was born, I would say you was born in 2001. Right? 2001. 2001, okay. So what was the shoes that was popping in that time?
God damn.
Yeah, what was
what was popping?
I can't even lie to you. I can't remember. I'm sure I might have been
about the cool gray 11s, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. So is that a grail to you?
Yes, that is a grail.
But look. See what you was able to say a name. You was able to say a fucking shoe though.
Word.
Yes.
You was that's enough for me right there. Like you knew the Cool Gray 11 came out in 2001, which I think that was the first time it dropped to the public, right? Or was because Jordan was on the Wizard at the time.
It was the first time it dropped to the public.
Yeah. So that right there though let me know that you know what the fuck you doing. Like you're not you know something at least. I mean I don't think you would have just like before I get on Tony shit I'm gonna go and fucking learn everything real quick. Like the fact you was able to call that off the top of your head, that shows that you kind of was invested. You might have did. You said you've been watching me for 5 years, right? So you've been watching me since you was 15 or 14?
14.
Yeah. So there you've developed something. So it's different there. This has nothing to do with you because we're talking about people that just hopped in this shit last year that knew nothing about it.
And then they post up that certain things are grails. That's what we're saying. Like,
a Travis Scott is not a grail, but I mean it's the hottest shoe that done came out since we've been doing it.
Oh yeah,
it's not a grail.
We're not down.
But we've been doing it. It's the same thing for like even like me. Like it's one of the hottest shoes recently. Yeah, like Off-White, all that shit's hot. Like I'm not gonna.
The thing is, right? I think when I hear the word grail, I think of classic and your favorite shoe combination ladder right there, right? So that's what I'm thinking. It's like how the hell is a Travis Scott a grail when his shit just released like not too long ago? It's like saying it's like a new album comes out. You ever hear somebody, yo, that's a classic? Motherfucker, it just came out. Like
it can't be a greatest hit if it hasn't been out long enough.
Let's go 10 years from now, and then you can say, yo, that shit is classic. When you can still listen to that shit,
hit that motherfucking like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Let's get
like a sneaker. Like look, this sneaker right here. 10 years ago it released.
Yes.
People foaming out of the mouth for this shit. Right. You call this a classic. Travis Scott, it hasn't been out as long, in my opinion. Now listen, if you want to call it a grail, that's fine. At the end of the day, you're the one that bought the mother effing sneaker. So you want to call it a grail, call it a grail.
See,
but to me, you gotta have some longevity to the thing.
J. Cruz, like that.
You can't have a grail without time.
J. Cruz, that shoe right there he pulled out, that's like that shoe to you is like basically like the Chutney 13 to me when I was like around 9. You were 9 when that shoe came out originally. So you probably was like, oh shit, I remember that as a kid. Like I want it now, right? Is that how you kind of felt about it?
Yeah, I was able to get it because I remember seeing Kobe play in it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So like when I was like around 9 or something, the Chutney 13 lows dropped. So when they re-dropped them a couple years back, I'm like, oh shit, I need to get that. I love that shoe when I was little. It was like one of the first times Jordan dropped like a non team shoe. It was like one of the first lifestyles, and it was a 13 low. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that type of stuff plays a part. So that could be a grail.
So you guys are saying you can't have a grail without time? It has to be old.
I mean, you're just kind of devaluing it. You're devaluing it at that point, Troll. You're devaluing it.
You gotta have a little bit of dust on it, just a little bit, you know.
The word
okay, I got you.
So current, you know what I mean?
The word grail has some sort of like it has a meaning. Like you can't just, you know.
I was just curious if it had to, because I always thought a grail was when it's like a shoe that you just know you probably ain't gonna get unless or never be able to get what you really want.
Motherfucking donation, man.
My grails are long gone. Air Max 90 Warhawks lol.
My grails are long gone. Air Max 90 Warhawks. I have to see what that one is. Let me see what that.
I mean, but you look at the Air Max, right? Look at all the Air Maxes Nike's re-releasing. They're taking the hype out of the Atmos.
Right.
They're taking the hype out of the Moon Rocks. I mean, the Mars landing, like all of those sneakers when they relaunched, no one gave a shit, right? But when we were coming up, like that was the shoe in the paper at Kick Spot in Georgetown that was like $2,000 that you just thought, man, if I ever get my hands on that. Now homies walking around with it, cutting the grass. Like the emphasis on a lot of these grails and a lot of the sneakers have lost kind of their influx because Nike keeps dropping so much, or they're creating that limit.
Do you think that though? Because like he said, my man 19 and he been collecting, I guess he been collecting Jordans or whatever he's been collecting. But when they do retro these OGs that come back out, that puts knowledge on him because like 20 years from now, if they never retro this shoe again, it's like the young cats growing up, they would never know about it. They're gonna be like, oh man, I don't know about that. Like he said, Travis Scott, that's all I know because it's Travis Scott. But if you
do they really care though, or do they just go to StockX and find out if it's worth finding out about it?
That's what we're losing that momentum.
So
that's the motive right there.
So let's have a little bit of fun. A Jordan 1 Chicago to me is the equivalent to J. Cruz of a Jordan 11 Bread. It released 5 years before he was born. He knows nothing about it. It was out before he was born, but he was able to find out about it and learn about it. The Jordan 1 Chicago came out I think 6 years before I was born, but I knew about it. I learned about it. I learned what it was and what it represented and what it was. So you can learn the fucking history if you actually just pay attention to it. You can learn.
But can you obtain the shoe? So you learned the history part now. Now you want the shoe.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was able to attain the shoe, but not. And well, it's hard from my standpoint. Being on YouTube, I've been able to. That's why I've always tried to remain humble with a situation like that because I've been able to obtain it, but I don't know how hard it was for someone to get a Bread or a Concord because those things were easily given to me to do views from champs and shit like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, but like you said, as a kid, remember you said there was a shoe that came out before you was born?
Yeah.
You was able to grow up and learn about it and stuff.
Yeah.
Now you want the shoe. If they never retro that shoe again.
We got on the handstand.
UK clap token. Oh my
As
God.
part of section 8.5, do you authorize this UA clap tokens? Jaya said sent me over here.
We do. I mean, we would have to put we would have to put that in effect. I mean, if you want to drop a 50 piece on somebody, get them the fuck up out of here. We can do it, man. I might got a wedding. I
might as well leave now, bro. You know who it is. Who it's for.
I got a wedding. I got a wedding to pay for. So shit, fuck it, man.
Listen,
Zaya is, well, let's say it this way. Zaya's Hawaii, because I'm talking about big shit. Zaya's Hawaii, I'm the United States, bro. So Zaya's laws in Hawaii, they work over here in the United States, man. We the bigger channel. Sorry, Zaya. But yeah. But wait, you say you had a question, J. Cruz?
Let me at least get my hookah made before you clap me, though.
Before I leave, like,
all right.
For real, we gotta just be. I'm so mad at Nike, man. They're not making enough product.
Well,
and think about the people they backdooring all the pairs before it's release day.
Okay, but one thing, Jay, you say that, and I get that, but then you also have said that you're a reseller, so if they make too much product, and wouldn't you be worried that Alexa, be quiet. Wouldn't you be worried that then that could hurt the money you trying to make as a reseller?
Yeah, it could, but at the same time, I resell, but I want a pair for myself too. So like, I can't get a pair for myself.
Yeah, you playing both ends. Like you still you like the cop for yourself, but then you want to make. Okay, I got you.
It's a double-edged sword at the end of the day.
You got to pick one side or the other, man.
It was nice talking to y'all. It was nice talking to y'all.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir.
I mean, I wish nothing but the best to the homies and reseller that coming up in the game, because at the end of the day, you know, we've all had to flip a shoe, you know, when I was their age. But I just want, you know, a lot of people that I'm not a flipper. I just want to go for my size. And it's so hard to get one size. So imagine what it is when you're not a YouTuber, you just love sneakers and you go to SneakerCon and homies that own big, large. I just watched a YouTube video where I'm not going to say the name, went in and bought every brand new shoe before SneakerCon started, which people that go and save their money all year, you're automatically disadvantaging a lot of the homies. So
yeah,
it's everywhere. It's not something we're gonna be able to control. We just have to learn how to move forward. Everything's gonna always recourse and bounce back around. But you know what I'm saying? No disrespect to anybody. It's just how the cookie crumbles. We just polishing rocks to find better ideas, way to do things.
Salute to Chill Town in the motherfucking building. Jakar said, Grail to me is my favorite shoe that has ever came out. Grail does not mean classic. A classic means timeless throughout the years, but a Grail is subjective for whoever the person wants. I get that. Anything is subjective at this point when it comes to Grail and heat and all that, right? But I just think that it deserves to have some sort of weight to it. I clowned Kais for it. Kais went to fucking Big Boy Chain's place and called every goddamn shoe a goddamn Grail, and it was like, bro, what the fuck is a Grail then if every shoe in the world's a Grail? Like, it needs to have some sort of weight to it. Otherwise, bro, every shoe that's about to come out, that's what I'm just saying. Like, the Karmaloop 6s, man, those are fucking Grails, man. Cool Grey 3s, those are Grails, man. Those are all Grails to me.
Every OG.
Yeah. Oh, man. Cool Grey 11s, those are fucking Grails, man. And then once you get them, the thing is once you get them, are they still Grails? Because a lot of times, some people say Grails are shoes you don't got yet. That's another thing. Like, once you obtain it, it's no longer a Grail. And it's like, I think a Grail is a Grail, bro. A Grail is a shoe that's like the shrine, bro.
I always thought a Grail was that #1 stunner, like the #1 favorite sneaker, the shoe you love the most. Like, my Grail is the infrared Air Jordan, the black infrared. That's my Grail. It's my all-time favorite shoe.
Whether you have one pair,
box in that shoe when I die, you know what I mean?
Whether you have
like,
2-3 pairs, right? Dels, whether you got 1 pair, 2 pairs, still a Grail.
Dude,
right?
I got like 6 pairs of them.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
The thing about Grails though is once you get it, don't you just gain another Grail? Doesn't the next shoe on the list
not
become
for me?
Grail?
My Grail is my favorite sneaker of all time. The shit that I have got to have. It's a necessity. That's to me what the Grail is to me.
To me
So
personally,
there's only one. There can only be one.
Well,
right?
There can only be one Grail. It's the Holy Grail. They can look it up.
So
somebody's talking about UAs right now in the comments.
So to me personally, I have
UAs.
I have multiple shoes that I like to call Grails. I can say the Holy Grail thing as well, but the thing with me and Grails is it don't have to be a shoe that I don't got. Like, I mean, it could be a shoe I got. Kobe 6 Grinches is a Grail to me. That's one of my Grails. It's one of my favorites. Cement 4s, another one, like a Grail. Maroon 6s.
You didn't get the Grinches?
Yeah,
Tony?
I got them. I got them. I can have the shoe and it still be a Grail. A Grail's not a shoe.
Okay.
Not being. I'm not being.
I thought you were saying you still didn't get it.
No, what he's saying is that you could have it or not have it for it to be a Grail. Yeah.
But yeah, man,
Hey AJ, man, come on, man. You gotta spam it. We get the UAs, man. You got them coming in too late, man.
Talk about the sneaker culture today regarding UAs.
God damn, a nigga spam the fuck out of that shit.
What about them, man? They're fucking wonderful.
Yo, we need a video from you, Trom, again. Stop playing, bro.
Bro, I had to deal with this case.
Hold on, we got another person in here.
One of my favorite YouTubers.
I'll step out, Tony. Thank y'all.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
Tony, I want to touch on something real quick.
Hold on, let me just who is this? Don't crease the toe box. You got a couple seconds, man. 3. Hello?
He said something.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah, that was Dre. Yeah, it was good.
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
Hold on, we got a donation from Ross
Grail
Johnson.
should be something you've always wanted. If you get it, it's still a Grail for you.
Yep.
It's your top pick whether you have it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Materialism aside, as long as you treat as a Grail and know about the history, why it means what it does, it's fine.
Exactly. Yo, don't
I'm so with that. I like the voice. Very intellectual, right there.
It's her name is Ravina.
Ravina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, don't crease
Yo,
the toe box.
where's that sound effect you had of Zaya? That shit was crazy, man.
Which one you want to talk?
I done held you down, light skin.
Yo, you didn't invite me to your wedding, Tony. Either, but hit myself in the
What
head.
you mean you inviting Kais, but you not
Crack
inviting
bottles of it.
me?
Did you end up sending him an invite?
What you mean?
I love
Hold
Zaya.
on,
Shout
hold
out
on.
to Zaya.
Don't crease the toe box. Let's go. We need to vet you real quick. You good, man? What's going on? We doing vetting.
Yeah, what's going on?
What you want to talk about, man? We gotta make sure.
So I've been a sneakerhead. I've been a sneakerhead for a long time. So like
right,
my grail would be like a Freddy. Would a little kid or a younger kid, 16, 17, 18, would their grail be a Freddy? Would they relate to that, or would they more relate to like Travis Scott, who's like a trending artist or something like that? Like
that like depends on them. Like your grail is what you calling it.
See, that's the
That's
thing.
still like this.
I'll take the grail being subjective, and I'll stamp it, and I'll have to stick with that. And what I mean by that is that's like you telling me a girl's fine, but I think she's ugly as fuck. So you can say that that's your grail, and I'd be like, bro, the grail that's totally wrong. But I'm not gonna try to tell you like you need to think it's this way. Like if you want to call Travis Scott a grail, that's fine. But then I'm gonna look at you like, bro, this kid probably thinks fucking, Off-White, something new, some brand new shit. Like I'm not gonna take it as serious. That's just me personally, because he's still getting used to things. That's how I'm gonna take it moving forward. You feel me? So
yeah, me personally, a grail is anything that's like obtainable. I'm a dunk head, so it'd be a Paris dunk, it'd be a pigeon, it'd be an Iron Maiden, it'd be something that was like maybe unreleased, a sample, something, a look-see, you know?
Yeah.
Not something I can go on StockX, go eBay, Stadium Goods, you know, and just go get it.
That makes sense too, because look, it's a grail. So you're thinking of something that's like
unattainable,
almost like impossible to obtain, right?
Yeah.
I mean, anyone could obtain anything if you got the bread, right? I always say any asshole could have a great sneaker collection. You just got to have the money, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But like that, I agree with you to an extent with that, man. I mean, there's different different lanes and vibes as far as the grail.
Happy birthday to Rena Yadada in the chat, man.
Happy birthday.
Yes, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, yeah.
Hey, so real quick, so I totally agree with Dale's too. Like, cause something that's unattainable. Like, I agree with you on that. Now, Dre, you said you had something for me. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to touch up on, and then I think I heard Rob kind of like say this last night and stuff too. It's like for the guys that work like the 9 to 5 that got the money to just like, you know what I'm saying, buy the shoe, you know what I mean? They don't really care. Like I'm a new sneakerhead. I'm the one of the niggas that started last year, you know what I'm saying? Hit on a shop drop, got that rush in my feeling in my body. I just wanted like, fuck it, I'll just start collecting shoes, you feel me? Now people saying, oh, the sneaker culture is dying and all this stuff like that. And I get it with the resale and all that stuff. But like the OGs that's been doing this for so long, they got their love for it. And it's crazy because like on my show, I bring some of these people on. Like, I don't know how old they are or anything like that. But after talking to them, like behind the scenes, they 55, 45, 47. And they sneaker collection is crazy. So when they come on, you know, they go and I tell, you know, show me what you got, and they be pulling out all this stuff. And being that I'm new, like I'm accepting this, learning this shit. Like I'm feeding me all the info that I'm missed out on because I'm 32. So I've been, you know, I wasn't giving a fuck about this shit when I was growing up. So like shit like this, like motherfuckers love the game like this. Like I hit on this fucking book, and I can't. This book just came in today, and I can't wait to fucking
way
read
bigger
it.
than I thought. That's just way bigger than I thought.
Yeah, this shit is huge. When it came in, I was like, what the fuck? But like I was happy as hell when I hit on this shit. Like I went for the dunk, and I met that, you know, the shit.
That's the only thing we could hit on that day.
Right. And I wanted I wanted the book so bad because I put the reminder on for the book. But when I did hit for the shit, I was like, yo, I can't wait to read it. And then talking to a couple OGs, they like, yo, you got the book? He's like, yo, don't sell that shit. That's for the culture, bro. Because like 5 people already hit me up. They're like, I'll give you 124. And I'm like, nah, I'm keeping this because like I love the game. So if it's something that I don't know, like I'm doing a research on it, and you know what I'm saying, watching Tony, like that's how I started getting into the YouTube, watching Tony, Zaya, Skinny. So I'm like, you know what?
Side question, though, Dre. Side question. Out of the people that actually, how many of them do you think would actually have read the book?
I already saw the book on StockX. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I doubt a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? I saw the book on StockX. I think it's going for like 110 on StockX.
Book is on StockX. They selling books?
Yeah, you just type in
it's gonna release everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
They sell everything up on there.
But when I hit on the book and I posted it, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just curious what it was being sold for.
Oh, like I think I saw it for 110.
Retail.
But like if you know how they got their fees and stuff. So if you do sell it, you just gonna get back what you paid for it, like $70. So it's like no point of even trying to sell it on StockX.
Well, no, I mean,
wow.
See, but the way you broke it down, the way it is, I mean, that's just how it is. Like, I guess, like what I'm asking for is not really a type of thing for sneakerheads. I think this is a type of person in general, and that's the type of person that when they get involved in some type of new hobby or something, they want to learn about it. You know,
facts. You right? Yeah. I didn't even look at it that way.
Yeah, it's not even like people are looking at it like, bro, they want to make money. Do like I guess like maybe I'm asking for too much out of a person in general. Like whenever it don't matter what area it's in. Like if I want to get on something, I'm gonna do research about it because I want to learn about it. Like this is how it is.
And that's sneaker culture. What you guys are talking about, that's culture right there. Like this dude Dre right here. He said that he had someone he was talking to that was older. He didn't know shit. He's new to the game. What do they say? Ears are wet or whatever it is. You've only been checking this shit out for about a year, which is fine. There's a new sneakerhead born every day, and there's someone that retires every day too.
Yeah.
You know, if you're interested in learning about the culture and the sneakers and shoes, you may not know what the hell they are. That's sneaker culture. The thing is, it's people that either love these things right here, and they look at them and they just want to wear them, they want to own them. And then there's people that I don't think are really for the culture. That's not really into sneakers. They're just into money. You know what I mean? That's what they into. Some people look at this
you cannot
as Beanie Babies or other shit from the past that people always flipping, you know, from back in the
day. You cannot be a habitual reseller and say that you're for the culture. I mean, you just can't, bro.
Let's switch it up real quick. Let's just switch it up real quick. Make it quick because this is perfect. Dales, you do pops. How do you feel? How does it work over there? How does it work over there with the people that is it the culture? Money.
I just buy them because I love them.
Yeah, but there's people that
look at it as a.
But people do that though, right? But people do. But people do though, right? There's people that.
Oh yeah, it's the same thing as sneakers.
Okay, so it's not.
As I said, they're selling pops on StockX now. You know, so
exactly.
I mean, and there's big money. In it. I have Focal Pops that are worth $300 that I paid $8 for. You know.
Yeah, I don't think that it's possible, bro. Those are two completely conflicting ideologies. To be a person who literally the first thing you're thinking about when you buy a sneaker is how much is it going to go for? If you're looking that up before it comes out just because you want to see if you're going to sell it, and say it's not being sold for much and you decide to ignore the shoe, how can you be for the culture if you just are thinking about how are you going to turn around and sell it to someone who is about the culture for 5 times the price? Facts. It don't make sense, bro.
So let's have a little bit of fun here. I got some people in my chat that's in my Discord. Salute to my people. Salute to Tristan. I see him in here. There are a group of people, and I'm not meaning group like under the table group of people, but there are people who flip for a living, who resell for a living. They go to one thing, they go to the next thing. They go to one thing, next thing, like that. You know what I'm saying? And at one time, sneakers was one of their objectives. If you guys remember back when the GPUs dropped, motherfuckers was buying them, they sold out, and they were flipping fucking graphics card. Hells, I even did a little bit myself. Motherfuckers are flipping pools in the summer. Motherfuckers are flipping heaters in the winter. Motherfuckers are flipping Pokemon. Like, but this group of people is not like different sectors. This is like a unit of people that hop on different things to flip at that time. And when it runs dry, they move on to the next thing. And sneakers have become one of those things as well. But the funny thing is, in a lot of the Discord groups I'm in, a lot of them are even falling back from sneakers, saying that the profit is not the same as more. It's like it's not even, you know, the profit's not the same as, especially when you're dealing with the amount of bots. Like, I mean, and when I mean the profit not being the same is banking off of like one sneaker, getting 2 sneakers at the most. The profit and all that, when you can go invest that time and getting multiple of one thing, multiple Pokemon packs or whatever the fuck, and flipping 100 off of 10 of them when you can only get 1, 2 Jordans and flip, like the amount of money you can actually make is way different. So I
saw it in the chat though, Tony. Like somebody said the word hold. Is it that the profit's not the same, or that the profit is just taking too long? Whereas before you could just turn around and flip something almost a week from now and make 3 times the amount of money. Now you got to wait a whole year to get that that same amount.
I'll put it this way. Me personally, I'm not well enough into the resale life to know, but I will tell you this: when I was selling, like even now when I'm going through, even when I was going through and selling shit from my collection, and I was looking at the numbers on StockX, I was like, holy shit, this shit I want. Like the turbo blues, the turbo ones, whatever, the turbo green joints, whatever the fuck them shits that dropped last year.
Yeah.
Them bitches going for like $500.
That's crazy.
They are.
Yo, I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. I
Dales.
didn't realize what time it is. I gotta prepare for something in a little bit.
It's all good, man. I'll make sure.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. It
Dales,
was
keep
fun,
me,
bro.
keep me posted, Dales. I'll try to hop on your show. I know you be DMing me a lot. I might gotta.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you my
I
number.
go on every day at 7. That's why I kind of gotta go right now.
All right,
Else I'll
bro.
hang out longer.
It's all good. I appreciate
For
you,
sure,
man.
Dale.
So, but yo, it's good seeing everyone. Nice meeting you, Dre. Yo, Trollageddon. We need that video, bro. Stop effing playing, man.
I'm done, bro. It's coming. It's coming. I promise you.
Joy to
I
me,
promise.
man. Come on. All right, Tony.
All right, bro.
See you, bro.
All right,
Much
man.
love.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I'm getting surprised. I'm just like, what the fuck, like, bro, these shit's going for like $500. This shoe going for like so.
Bro, my turbo greens are beat to shit too. I used to wear those every day for like 4 straight months.
Salute to my man Anthony. I just sold them to him for $500.
Yeah, mine's is on the way.
But yeah,
I pulled the trigger.
Oh my God, Tony.
Hey man, one man's trash is another
For the
man's
wedding,
treasure.
right?
Yeah, man, one man's trash is another man's treasure, bro.
Wait a minute, you sold it. You trash. You sold the beat.
No, I mean they were like one word once, twice. You know, I'm just saying I don't care about him like no more. But he does. So, you know, and I gave him to them. He bought them at a lesser price than StockX. Let's put it that way. StockX was on top tax. I mean, a little bit more than that.
Well, that right there just kind of buffers my point. There's somebody out there willing to do it. It's our fault. It's our fault, bro.
But
it's our fault.
But
I kind of like it a little bit though.
Yeah, but see, there's a difference with that aspect. What I'm doing versus maybe what the next man does.
Hey, I'm not even talking about you. Like, if you hit your one pair, I've always said it. If everybody would just hit one pair, what you do with it after that is fine.
Yeah, but look,
it's the
even for Dre, or for my mans that just bought them, right? I don't think he's buying them from me because he missed out last year. Like he probably just recently like, man, I want them shits. Dre probably woke up one day and said, I want them shits now. And then that's it. It's not like it's a difference when you fucking trying to get something the day of, it sells out and you instantly hit a nigga off the head quick with it. And that's what you're saying. That's what you asked earlier, Troll. Are they holding or whatever? People that are buying these shoes are usually buying them like off the next day flip. Like they miss out, they go straight to StockX and buy. Now, if you hold, that's a different thing. Them hold sales, the ones you hold a year and sell, you selling it to somebody that probably woke up and wanted that shit recently, because you got to put in a bid. It only lasts for 1 month, right? It don't last. So that means you got to be pretty current for wanting that shoe. I don't think you're gonna constantly just putting a bid in. Like you got to have like recently, like, you know what? I'm ready to go ahead and get this shit. I'm gonna put the bid in.
See, I wanted it because the Royal I call them Royal Turbos. They coming out this year too. So I want to kind of build that collection because I think Nike gonna start.
Fuck! I just clapped everybody. Hold on. Oh shit.
Turbos before they shoot up to like $1,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bullet now. So when the Royals come, you know what I mean? That's gonna start building that little collection section. You know what I mean? So I was like, fuck it.
My bad. I clapped myself on accident. But you said you were building your turbo collection?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and call the Royals that's coming out later the turbo collection, because like once they drop those, I already know the turbos is going to shoot to the roof. They're gonna probably be like $8,000-$9,000. I'm a 9.5. I'm gonna just go ahead and grab it now.
Held you down, light skin.
That's all.
I feel you. Hey, we got the links. We got the link in the motherfucking chat. Y'all want to pull up and come chop it up and say a couple things, get some things off your chest, whatever you want to hear. You feel me?
I done held you down, light skin.
Hit that motherfucking like
What
button.
you mean you inviting Kais, but you not inviting me? What you mean? I had you down.
Oh boy.
You already know what it is, man. Rena, come pull up in the chat, Rena.
Yo, did you send him his invite or not yet?
I didn't send out any invites, but I told him I'm sending him an invite so that he doesn't kill himself, bro. I'm getting worried for this man's health at this point, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Tony,
man,
what's the oldest shoe in your collection? I'm curious.
The oldest shoe is a Jordan 6 Low University Blue.
And what's your purpose for holding it on for like holding on to it for so long?
Well, I bought it old. For like 120 dead stock from a friend of mine, and I guess the reason why now is this because it's so fucking old. I mean, it's a good looking shoe, but I would never wear it. I would never wear it. It released back in 2002. Yeah, I don't think I can wear that shit. Like, I don't think it's wearable at all. But I just like having it, and it's a talking piece. You know, I might need to actually put it in the office, but it's just old as fuck. I mean, I was like 11, I think, or something. That shit came out.
Okay.
So Tony, I don't think you ever said though. What in your opinion, what is the problem? The resellers? Is it Nike or is it us? And don't say it's a combination of all three. That's too easy.
Okay.
Even though it might be, but I mean, for some people it might be, but for me, it's us.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on. Think about it. Okay. I'm not gonna say this, Charles. Let me fully say it. It's all of us, but it's all of us as in Nike, resellers, and us. It's all of us, but it starts with us. It started with us. We are the ones that put it on the pedestal. Someone saw that pedestal and stole it from us, and then then exploited it on us.
I wanted to say that earlier, but I didn't want it. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it.
They saw that we were like, oh, this water's so good.
Uh-huh.
That whole other group of people say, oh, they praising that fucking water. If we can get our hands on that water, we can have control over it. And then they got we got them by the balls. No pause in 2021.
That's called a monopoly.
I
don't mean individuals.
You can't have a monopoly individually yet, but go ahead.
No, individuals. Okay, so there's thousands of resellers, but I look at them as one whole entity. You know what I mean? That's how I see it in my mind. Like, yeah, there's like one reseller here that cop 30 pairs, another reseller over here that cop 130 pairs, another one over here. You know what I mean? But together they're all just a reselling mentality machine, and that's what I think. And then StockX and GOAT and all them other people are trying to get the resellers to come funnel through them. So you take all the individuals and then feed 2 or 3 big companies who are now monopolizing on the culture.
So
by literally taking all the sneakers from us.
So before, when it was just praised like that, the problem there, if you take away the reseller and it's just that, and it's just us praising it. If the shoe was given to us at a great supply where we all can get our hands on it, it would not be the problem. But then you add in that limitedness, you add in the limitedness behind it. We got the King of Memphis in the motherfucking building. You add in that motherfucking limitedness into it.
What's up, baby?
You add the problem. So basically, let's say this at this point. When it's easy to get, the water's right here. When it's hard to get, the water's right here. When the reseller gets involved, they bring that shit over to nigga. That shit is way higher now. Because they add into that hype. They're adding into that fucking want that you want. Because it's even harder now.
Yeah.
So I guess
it's the brand. The brand make it easy. The brand make it easy for the people that want to make you fiend for it. The brand make it easy for them. So it's always gonna be the brand.
Exactly. So that's where the solution can come in, is by the brand stepping in at this point and trying to fix the problem. But it's not their responsibility, but morally that's how we look at it. Like, we would think that Nike, help us, bro. We've been fucking giving you money for years. Like, help us. And these niggas like, nigga, we don't give a fuck. We goddamn.
But that's the thing, though. I even posted in one of my videos, Nike. Right? Hold on, I posted in one of my videos, and Nike had shoes sitting for a minute. They were giving us enough pairs, and we didn't appreciate, so they started limiting it. And now all of a sudden, you know, this shit happened, and then sneaker culture got bigger and bigger, and it's never just. They were giving us pairs. Shit was going to outlets. Space Jams were around. You could go in there and get them a week later. You know what I mean?
What's up, King of Memphis? How you doing, man?
I'm trying to get rich like you, Tony D.
What part of Memphis? You from the north, south?
I'm from East Memphis, Tennessee, cuz.
I know that.
All right.
I'm from East Memphis, Tennessee, cuz. My girl just put me out, you know what I'm saying, cuz? I'm at the telly right now, cuz. I'm about to go live and talk shit about that light-skinned nigga.
Me?
Nah, that other light-skinned nigga, Rob.
Oh.
Come on, Kenzie.
Hey, so, I'm about
to be on some wrong.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Hold on.
I done held you down, light skin. I held you down.
I held you down, Rob.
I appreciate that.
I done held you down, light skin. I held you down.
I held you down.
Rob, when was the moment that you snapped, Rob, and you were like, "Fuck it, I'm selling everything, all the time"?
When the brands ain't want to do nothing to fix it. When the brands ain't want to do nothing to fix it to provide, like how Union did, they still could do that, and they still ain't trying to do it. They don't give a fuck. As long as they get the money, they good. They don't care. They don't care what they resell for. As long as they get what they wanted out of it, they cool with it. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I'm cool with it too then. Let me get some of them couple of dollars out of them billions that this industry is cooking up. You feel me?
So Rob, did that make you lose? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Now I was gonna ask Rob, so did that make you lose that passion that you once had for like collecting the kicks and everything like that?
100%.
Oof.
100%. It was like, yo, it is what it is. The brands not only allow people to just come and destroy the site, but then they also let overseas make pairs that look just alike. So it's like, what the fuck?
Okay.
It ain't serious to me no more. It's like, all right, well, it ain't serious. It's people take sneakers too serious. They want to debate about this and that. How, bruh, it's broken. It's like I always say, it's like trying to put a shattered glass together. There's always gonna be holes in it.
Yo, Disney and Kicks, bro. You got a lot of stuff, bro. Why don't you come in the chat? Take the link, bro. You got a lot to say, man. Hop in the. I need one of you guys in here, man. Everybody, I want some like differences, man. You know what I'm saying? He said y'all worship Grail. Yeah, let's worship Grails and then celebrate fakes. Who raised y'all? I don't know who he's talking about because I didn't celebrate fakes, but you've been saying a lot of good stuff. Why don't you come hop in the chat and come talk? Disney and Kicks, man. 2021, it's all about taking the link, bro. Take the fucking link. You know what I'm saying?
See, a dude like that can't take him serious. He can't comprehend. He can't have a conversation, an intelligent conversation.
Man, just take the link.
He's just saying ignorant stuff. Like, bro, nobody's embracing nothing, bro. It's the fact that we can only embrace certain things. People don't want to pay $1,000 for some shit that costs $150. Fuck out of here.
Anybody can take
the link. And then before that cost 20 or 30. No.
Yeah, man, fuck that. You got to be a fool. Some people are foolish though. They'll pay that extra. I just can't, bro. Like, I can't do it, bro.
Hit that motherfucking like button.
When you realize what these shits are,
we had 361.
This just don't make sense to me, bro.
It's not even that. It's the fact that now you don't even know if you're buying in the aftermarket. You don't even know if you're buying a real shoe now. The fuck?
Yep.
You don't even know if you're buying something that's official. You go home smiling from ear to ear, bro, thinking you got some official shit. And my plug got them shits for $140. Fuck out of here. And I done spent $1,500. You got me fucked up, bro. Imagine getting beat in the head for $1,500. And you happy.
I don't want to believe it, bro.
Listen, you walking away happily beating the head.
My only thing with that, right? Look, because I'm on the fence with both of this. Like it pisses me off. That shit pisses me off. But where does it state that Nike has to be held accountable for that? You know what I'm saying? Like,
because they not making enough pairs. They not doing nothing to prevent bots from getting on their sites.
Yeah, but they're not. Once the shoe is received, it's like they can't. Once the shoe is already dropped and out of their possession, out of their store.
But Nike is allowing people to buy 20, 30, 40 pairs.
I got that. I get that part. Like, I respect that part. I'm just saying though, like, I can see where they can combat the whole like fake shit. Like, they're not gonna.
The bot part, like
the bot part, yeah. Nike, the
bot
sneakers.
part. If they were to do more to stop that, it would definitely show that they give a shit about the consumer. But if I were Nike and people were complaining, which they do on Twitter all day, every day, that they couldn't hit resellers, why would I feel guilty when I didn't tell y'all to resell, and I definitely didn't tell y'all to spend the money? So why would I care about that part?
I think it's because they buy up the reselling market. Like, if they buying up StockX, if they buying up Go, I mean, it's their choice. They could fake like they releasing a damn sneaker and we thinking that we clicking, thinking that we about to get it, but nah, we about to have they motherfuckers go right StockX, right to go ahead, because we own the shit. You know what I'm saying? So now we making triple off the shit. We don't care about y'all paying retail.
Hey, don't crease the toe box. Is that you? Yo.
Come on, cabrón, say something,
3,
bro.
2, 1, action. Yeah. Oh man.
Oh, so Dre, you're speaking as if Nike. What if Nike is?
I honestly think they're behind this shit,
it?
bro. I think that they're getting the money through all avenues, through the retail market, through the black market. Like that's what these big corporations do to stay rich. Like, okay, I know you're making fake pairs. Give me a percentage of it, and I'm not going to shut you down. You know what I'm saying? Or let me buy up StockX. Let me buy up Gold. So now let's release 10,000 pairs to the public, so we can say we're being fair. But we know that another 90,000 people is going to run to our websites that we selling them on, reselling them.
Great. Do they even sell 10,000?
Hold on, we got a new person coming.
Yeah, that's the problem. We know. Yeah,
MK, you there? Oh, MK.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, MK in here.
Oh, MK. The background. MK.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, pause it, MK.
MK, mute the other tab that you got open.
Mute the playback. Let me know when you're good.
No, mute the.
I muted you, MK. Let me know when you muted that playback. Thumbs me up.
MK do professional rep vids.
MK's good. Is he good people? That's good people. I've never met him.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay. I watch his videos all the time.
I just want to make sure he ain't no troll.
Nice.
Like I mean, his face up. You know, motherfucker might just stand up and his dick fall out his pants or something. I don't know. All right, hold on. Wait, MK might have. Oh, he said, hold on. That's it. Nah, he still got that shit. He gotta get headphones. You never know, man. Nigga might just stand up and it's like,
this conversation right here, this tells you how fucked up this nigga game is. You think
hold
I'm
on,
gonna take
MK, hold on. Just let me know you got the headphones in. You said what, Rob?
I can't take nothing like that serious. We can't even get on the same page of understanding what's the problem. You see what I'm saying?
Rob's spirit has been broken.
Hey, who's not on the same page, Rob? We on the same page?
Nah, not really.
No, because we talking about we don't.
Right now, the conversation we having is trying to understand what's the problem and what's the solution, and everybody got their own thoughts. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, hold on. Yo, MK.
Everybody got their own thoughts.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you hear us?
Yeah.
What up, bro?
You hear us?
What's going on, family? Yo.
I think we delayed.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all.
He's on the wrong screen, I think. MK, you got to find the StreamYard screen and mute the other ones or get rid of the other ones.
Yeah, I hear. Yeah. Okay, listen, MK.
What's up?
Exit out. Wait, yeah. You there?
There we go.
I think he's there now. You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, we good. But I think you got two playing because I can hear like the other one playing. Like the one from the main account, like the actual YouTube video.
Which one do I close out?
Close the YouTube one, like the one you was watching as a viewer. Now the StreamYard when you keep up. Oh, he clapped himself. This one's fine.
There you go.
Keep the StreamYard one up, but close the YouTube one. Oh god damn it, he clapped himself again.
I don't think MK gets on a lot of lives like with others. Like he has his own.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll be watching his videos.
I can hear. So MK, if you listening right now, this is the one. Whatever you're listening to right now, MK, you got to delete that one. This one that you're listening to, whatever you're listening to, us on. The one you click the link on, that one's good.
Facts.
I mean, Rob, I agree with you, but I'm saying I don't think it's like a one-stop shop problem. I do feel like it's a multiple problem. That's my main thing.
But it starts with the main. It starts with the source. It starts with the brand. It does. It's always gonna start with the brand, bro.
Yeah,
that's
but
where it's gonna always start with.
I understand that, but being a business person as well, right? If Sample was in that situation, I would be scared on knowing what exactly is that number that I'm safe with going with. That if I don't make too many,
exactly what I mean.
Like if they make too many and then that shit breaks, then I'm taking a loss. Now, where you can fight and say off the rip without any type of thing is like, of course, Travis Scott. You know, more than 100,000 people gonna want that shoe. So do that. Those releases, but
Travis Scott, I forgot to say, Travis Scott is 100% a grill to some people. Grill is just something that somebody's after. It doesn't necessarily have to be of age.
I mean, like I said earlier, I said that to me personally, a grill is my grill is different than someone else's grill. That's just what it is.
It's all relative at the end of the day.
Like, and then I might just look at someone crazy if they say their girls are Travis Scott. Like, I'm not gonna look at you like you stupid or you don't have no right, but I would just be like, nah, my girl's not like that. My girl's gonna have a little bit more meaning and some type of age to it. That's just my personal preference.
Yeah, but that shoe, that Travis Scott could be the same way you feel about the shoe that has me. It has meaning to that person. He may be a Travis Scott fan. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because my grail is the Flint 13. It's because when I was a kid, like 13 years old, I couldn't afford to get that, but I liked that shoe when I was a kid. So now when they came out and I just started getting to, I was like, oh shit! It just so happened my grail came out when I just started fucking collecting kicks. So I was like, oh shit! Like, bro, like 3 pairs of them shits. Oh, right here. I'm not letting them go.
MK, when you come back in, when you click this link, MK, this is the link you want to stay on. But you gotta exit out the YouTube one, bro. The one that you typing in with the chat. Exit that one out.
Yo, Tro, how was court today, brother?
I got a couple grails random, but like I mean, for instance, for me, a grail is the Kobe Grinch. Like that's been one of mine. Like I always wanted that shoe when it came out. When I first saw it Christmas Day. It was that shoe. I remember. I think LeBron had like a fucking. He had I don't know if he had like the fucking what shoe. It was the 5 or the 8. It was one of those. I can't remember. KD. It was all like I remember they had all of them lined up on the basketball court. All the NBA holiday shoes. It was a KD. I think maybe it was a KD 5, a LeBron 8, Kobe 6, and some shit like that. It was something or KD 3 or something. It wasn't the KD like it was either yellow or orange. It was a whole. It was all
guys, I'm
fucking
sorry about the crack. It's saying I'm on my phone.
You got popcorn in the back or some shit.
Yeah, Ron shooting at me right now.
Relax, man. But yeah, I mean,
hey man, we in Tony's high-rise apartment right now, man.
But yeah, I mean, I just feel like I remember and not even saying they had a bad year that year, but I do remember back in 2018, like, bro, everything was fucking sitting. Every goddamn thing was fucking sitting.
Exactly,
Everything.
and Nike was like, "Yo, we can't have it."
Yeah,
anymore.
basically.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, can you hear us?
Yeah.
There you go.
Can you hear us?
What's going on, fellas?
No delay.
All
This
right.
time?
up, man?
No delay?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, yeah, you good.
Okay.
All right, bet. I'll let you have the floor. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go piss real quick.
Nah, I was shit. I'm trying to find out what y'all talking about. What y'all talking
Rob,
about?
go
I'm
ahead.
trying
Talk
to
to
get in this motherfucker.
Talk to him,
We
Rob.
talking about this. We
Hey,
talking about
man.
sneaker culture, man. Is it a culture or is it a business? MK, talk to me. You OG.
Oh
You
man,
look
this shit a business, man.
Thank you, bro. Same thing I've been
This shit
saying.
is a business, man. It ain't no culture no more, man.
That shit done.
The culture's
We're
dead.
trying to bring it back though, Rob.
Yeah,
Shit.
can you tap
Oh,
back
that
into the
shit is
culture
not
though? Is it
happening,
possible to tap back into it?
Bro, let
You
me
mean
tell you.
us as a whole?
Yeah.
Not when you're talking billions. Maybe a couple of
Oh,
thousands.
MK is giving up hope. He's
It's
giving up
I
hope.
mean, man, it's look. I'm gonna tell y'all the youngins that's coming up now. They see it's a business. They see it's about money, and that's all they want it for now, man. I mean, I don't see it coming back, man.
Listen, not
don't.
only the youngins, but the old niggas too, man.
That's true.
This nigga Shuzin was he was the old head selling shit for fucking stacks. He was like 50. He started it big, bro. He the one that was going big with it.
The way I see it is, there are people that actually like sneakers that are coming into the sneaker game, but this shit really is basically a fucking business now. It's not really like my passion for this shit. Like I'm so passionate about sneakers. I accept fucking fakes or UA or whatever you want to call them. I'm so passionate about my damn shoes. I want my shoes. You can't get shit no more because everybody's taking shit because everybody's trying to get paid off of this shit. I've been in the sneaker game for 20 years, bro. I've been in the sneaker game when nobody gave a damn about shoes. When I had so many damn shoes and people come to my house and they look at me like, why the fuck you got so many shoes? Like they look at me like I was crazy. I'm talking about that type of sneakerhead. But now it's the culture is built around how much can I get for that?
Facts.
You think those gonna go for? That's all people talk about now. And if nobody wants the damn shoe, then nobody wants the shoe. It ain't no sneaker culture no more, man. This is a business. It's a business now.
Why you think we can't bring it back? You think the shit you talk about on your live doesn't help people come back to, yo, I'm just gonna love my shoes again?
Definitely.
And listen, you know how you can bring the sneaker culture back? If there's one nigga who has a bot that could get all the sneakers and he sells them to all of us for retail.
Hey,
that's the only way. I'm trying to keep it 100.
Let's put it this way. I'll tell you how shit has changed. Because I was mentioning this earlier with Dells, and now we got Rob here, who was actually a part of it with me. when me and Rob came into the game, Rob wasn't trying to jump in. Me and Rob Rob came in a little bit after me, but when Rob even came in, like we wasn't at first like jumping into this shit because we wanted to make money. We was jumping in it because we saw the collections behind it.
Right.
And then when I actually was starting to make some bread, and Rob started understanding. Then we started finding out a little later that we could make money off this shit. Like I broke it down to Rob, and Rob saw it, and we made money off of the way we made money doing what we were doing with the UAs and shit like that. Like we were, but at the same time, like there was a passion that was there just based upon the sneakers themselves. Right. Man, back in the day, me, Rob, Bull, DB Town, fucking Zaya, we used to be in Skype chat, staying up late as fuck, talking about shoes till 4 or 5 in the morning. Not even making money. We wasn't making money. We was just talking like niggas like face like this. How like yo Rob, you getting them Bel Airs tomorrow? Them bitches fire, right, Rob? We're not talking. Rob's not saying like yeah, I'm about to flip them bitches. He wants them. Like that's all we did. Yeah. And then slowly over time, we all started seeing like bots and niggas is cracking heads, and we had no choice but to jump in. You either gonna be the player, you gonna get played, or be a part of the game. You're gonna be a part of the game. And we had to kind of move in that type of way. Like that's when Rob and Release Day Killer, like Rob had his shit going on. That nigga Rob was hitting on every single Yeezy back in the day. And
I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah, so it was like that's when it changed though. Rob, am I right? Like you remember Rob? We wasn't always about them. I mean, we wanted to make our money, but we really it was always been.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm still salty about not getting the Dawn Becker 10s.
I hate on them. I hate on those.
I remember
Rob and all of us had a bot. We had like an auto clicker. It was an auto clicker back in the day. And the one thing I want to talk about, Rob, are you going live tonight?
I probably am.
Can I give you a topic to follow up on? You don't have to talk about it. But this is the thing. We need to talk about how bots went from bots to slots.
Yeah, I heard about that shit.
Like reselling bots and shit.
No, because what happened was
you get slaughtered in.
Yeah, what really happened was back in the day, Rob and all of us, C Hackett got a bot, an auto clicker, and he gave it to all of us. What happened is the motherfuckers that was making that shit said, "Why would I sell this to somebody and then they're gone forever when I can just make it a service to where I'll do the fucking botting?"
Nah, yo, Tony D, I don't know how long you haven't used the bot.
You have to
but
keep
those bots they obsolete now, bro. We talking about you using an external program.
Well, yeah, the AOIs and all that. I mean, I got the shit. Yeah. I got one called the shit bot that don't do nothing for me. But
I don't know nothing about that shit.
But Rob, what I'm saying is this is an evolution. this is an evolution, though, Rob. This is an evolution. What it was is back in the day they used to sell bots. You don't see people selling bots like that now. You got to be deep into Discords and they go for thousands. Back in the day, these motherfuckers were selling bots for like $300. But what happened was the people that were making the bots, they said, "Why sell the bot to a customer one time and he's gone forever now when I can reel that nigga in on every release and he come to me and get a slot?"
Yeah, and he pay as much as he will pay for the little bot that was.
I'll run the bot for you and charge you every time you want the bot instead of giving you the bot for a one-time fee. It's kind of like any type any type of electronic, like they make it. They make that bitch to last only a couple of years because they want you to buy again. Why give you why give you something perfect that's gonna last forever? I'm gonna give you something that's gonna break over time, so you got to come back.
Yo, let me ask you a question. How many of y'all making $30,000 a month in profits?
30,000 a month?
Yeah, profit.
I don't know about that, Rob.
I get a little change.
I'm talking about 30,000 a month in profits. Like
not 30,000 a month.
Who the fuck is doing that, Rob?
Bots, nigga. People that's running bots.
And that's what I spoke on, man. That shit crazy.
You talking about stopping the game where a motherfucker making 30,000 a month and nobody's turning down.
Bro, but what if Rob? If there's no buyers, how are they gonna do it? If there's no buyers,
nobody's turning down $30,000 a month. Who's gonna stop?
I get that, but why are they making 30,000? Because there's people out there willing to buy from the people using the bots.
Who's gonna stop people from buying sneakers?
Me, MK.
When you can triple sell this shit now. You buy the shit. Listen, you buy it for $170, you sell it for $600. A year later, you can sell it for $1,200.
Hey, Dutch.
Who's stopping that?
Dutch NL said, "Are these people?" Let me answer this first. Y'all
I don't know the bot game, man.
My man Dutch said, "Are these people even remotely concerned about their products being produced with slave labor, no justice on this earth?" Everything you fucking own in your house is produced by slave labor. If it
Exactly.
got made in China on it, then you motherfucking just a part of it. This motherfucking webcam I got, this goddamn camera,
Slave labor. Somebody mentioned that.
PlayStation 5, that nigga playing over there at his house.
Yeah, just because
that computer he watching.
Yeah.
You want to, hold on. You know who's not?
That keyboard.
Hold
that
on.
phone
You know
typing
who's
on right now? You fucking typing on slave labor, bro. Come on, man.
You know who's not working for slave labor? The motherfuckers making the UAs.
Shit, yeah, they are.
No, they're not, bro. They making more than the motherfuckers at the Nike factory.
The nigga that running, the nigga that's overseeing that motherfucker is. He keeping them niggas on the same clock. You want to work extra?
Ooh,
the daddy nigga is the one that.
There's some truth to that too.
Camskix 19, I believe, getting that chicken ye heard.
Oh yeah, he is definitely. Listen, troll. Salute to No Limit for 199. I got 50 workers underneath me, right? Nike hits me up. I'm the guy. I assigned them 50 workers. He paid me. The nigga that's over top is getting more money. Maybe the workers, they might get a little bit here and there, but he gonna ask them if they want extra money. It's not like they gonna get more money for this one.
The UA factories don't have to deal with Nike, bro. They can pay more than Nike pays. You trying to tell me that a UA factory
if that's the case,
is paying less than Nike?
They're selling it for less than Nike. Why would they be you're telling me
they don't have to. They don't have to pay the fees on top that Nike paid.
You're telling me that these motherfuckers who are selling it for almost half the price are getting paid more. How does that
Bro,
make
they're
sense?
making the shoe for $30 and selling it for $130. There is nothing in between that $30 and $140 that Nike has to deal with. Nike deals with.
The factories are not selling. The factories are not selling you the shoes, bro. The websites are selling you the shoes.
I'm talking about the sellers, the sellers that are selling it.
Yeah, but they don't have.
And the factories, and the factories too.
The sellers are not the sellers. The sellers, the website guys, them niggas are middlemen, bro. They're not.
Those are middlemen.
Yeah, they have nothing to do with the
I'm talking about the factory. Go back to the factory, right?
Okay.
You telling me those workers are making the same pennies that Nike workers are making?
I doubt it.
And then making the same pennies as Nike workers? All right, let's
Nike workers.
The motherfuckers
Nike
getting paid. The motherfuckers getting paid.
I don't see.
Yeah, bro, because so Nike has to pay for insurance. They got to pay for fucking all the ads and sponsorships that they dish out, and they got to pay for the fucking cost of the shoe, and they got to pay the fucking payroll, right?
The only reason
the
why
UA workers.
The only reason why I think they're getting paid more is because they can make unlimited amount, so they can work. They can. Nike says make 100,000. Once that 100,000 done, they done. They off the payroll. When they doing fakes, they can make 500,000, so they can keep getting paid. They can keep making more money. Yeah, from that aspect. But if
I'm saying the profits per shoe for a UA and the factory that makes them is much higher than the profit per shoe that Nike gets.
But you saying that they selling it for fucking one? We don't know how much the factories are.
It don't matter. They can afford to sell it for less.
Yeah, but
they're still making
all the materials,
more profit.
everything.
But you don't know how much they selling it to the UA site. You would need to get a UA site person to tell you now.
Yeah, facts. That pussy popping on the handstand.
Them people that run them UA sites don't hardly have to pay shit for them shoes.
So I can clap the king of Memphis out of the stream. He bullying me, chat. Also, my fugly ass looking wife threw me out, Rob. Can I come stay with you? I'll
the hell is that?
Dingleberries out of your ass.
Shout out to Ron
God
Review.
damn.
Someone donate to my cash app so I can clap the king of Memphis out of the stream. He bullying me, chat. Also, my fugly ass looking wife threw me out, Rob. Can I stay with you? I'll lick the dingleberries out your ass.
Oh, Lord.
You got dingleberries, Rob? Rob got them dingleberries, boy. You got to get that tissue paper and rip that shit out.
Yeah,
what's
facts.
good, Tops? I ain't spoke to you in like 2 months, bro.
Yeah, I know, man.
Hey, Disney and Kicks, the link is still in the chat, brother. If you need the link, let me know. We waiting on you, bro.
Hey, check this out. I try to jump in as soon as I can when you guys were on that topic.
What topic?
The topic of the culture.
Okay. Awesome.
I lost the love of the sneakers like that. Like I still do, and I don't. Right? Like I really like the resale game because it makes me money. It makes me extra money. Right?
That's it. End the conversation right there. He said it all in one.
It makes me extra money. The love of the sneaker game. I agree with Rob. You know, the whole reselling aspect of things kind of fucked up everything. I'm 35 years old. Resell to me has always been in sneakers since I could remember, bro. Like,
but it wasn't that
high.
high.
In the days in the 90s, 99.
It wasn't out of control like it is now. The price points wasn't capping at over $1,000 for shit.
Over $6,000, $7,000.
Back in the day. Hold on. I got an actual number. Back in the day, I bought Supreme phone for $600.
Yeah, you could go back and
shit went out of control like it is now.
But
you gotta think about it.
Was
now
expensive. Like, that was
it's not almost every shoe that drops, right? Has somewhat of a resale value because we're in different times. You gotta think about it. We're in different times now. Shit moves different. But back in the days, like
we're in follower times.
The Air Max, you wanted the Air Max 90 Bacons. They only released in New York. If you lived in Chicago, the only place to get them was on eBay unless you knew somebody in New York.
You Air Max 90 Bacons?
The Bacons, yeah.
So you talking about limited product.
Yeah, but still, it don't matter. Almost every shoe that drops is almost limited at this point.
Air Max 90 Bacon.
That's not necessarily true.
Look, if you think about it, there's less amount of shoes that are super GRs. There are more shoes that are dropping now that are limited, like 300,000, 400,000 pairs is limited, bro.
Hell yeah.
All right, so hold on. Let me speak on the limited quantity thing that you're talking about. All right, so let's take it to the dunk, right? Dunks are primarily limited.
Yeah,
they've been limited before the fucking hype. This hype came around. So now, since Nike has pulled more attention to the dunk, it seems like it's extremely limited. When it's not, they're putting out the same numbers that they have been putting out. Once they put that hype around it, that's when all the followers came, all the get-wits come, and that's when shit starts selling out.
We got 408.
I bought a pair. I put a pair of my Dunks on Instagram the other day. Y'all know the 40% over. What is it? F-Par. The F-Par Dunks. Got them shits for retail. Now, since there's so much hype around shit, now everybody wants it. It's all because of Nike. Nike is pulling this hype in on shit.
But let's say this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going ahead.
When Wear Tester said,
"What more do you want from me?"
When Wear Tester said, "Yo, my homeboys do nothing but retail, but they've been saving their retails
and been wearing UA,
and they wearing UAs."
Right,
nigga, I was done.
Said,
bro, this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Well, see, I'm looking at it from a different point of view because, like, think about it, right? Say if you a person that been collecting kicks for like, let's say 10 years, 12 years, 13, 14.
That's
now
me.
You like, all right, I'm kind of done with the game. So can I sell every last one of my shoes, get a nice amount of money for it, and then like place that money on a house, place that money on a car? Like, this is my retirement. Because like if I'm dishing out money on something year after year, week after week, don't I want some type of return on it to be like, oh shit, I could really get some kickback from this shit. Now I can go, get a pool.
That thought process that you have right there is not the thought process of a lot of people that actually love the shoes. Like, buy the shoes, the money's gone.
All right, listen. Tro, for a person who doesn't resell sneakers, you have a lot of ideas of how these people thought processes are. How you know what they thought process is, bro?
I'm listening to his thought process. He's saying he's thinking about.
A lot of you said that's your thought process, but a lot of these people that resell ain't thinking like that.
Yeah, I only said
no. I'm not. No, resellers are thinking like that.
Okay,
I'm talking about people that love the shoes are not going to think about, oh, what can I get, or I want to return. When I buy a fucking movie, I don't think about a fucking return. I collect 4K Blu-rays. You know what I mean? I buy it. That's it. I ain't getting that money back.
Listen.
Ooh, that pussy popping on the handstand.
Hold on, Rob. Hold on.
My phone got its snot box rooked by Shunky. I'm living in a boarding home and getting Jefferson to dash me back a bell because she banned me from coming up there. Skinny got my chain. I'm down bad. Can you donate to my new gun though? Bitches.
Salute the Nosy TV. My phone got its snot box rocked by Chunky. I'm living in a boarding home and getting Jefferson to DoorDash me Taco Bell because she banned me from coming up there. Skinny got my chain. I'm down bad. Can you donate to my new gun though, bitches?
Yeah. Look, you got to think about it, right? You got to think about it. A couple years ago, the Travis Scott Force dropped, right? In outlets here in Florida, there are certain outlets that had that shoe.
The blue ones?
The blue ones, yeah.
I think that those are lost shipments, aren't they?
Yeah. So basically, people bought those, right, for retail, right? They were able, like a lot of people were there. I was even there trying to get a pair. Okay. The fact that you were able to rock that shoe and still sell it for $600-700, that amazes me.
And I like shit like that. Just like Tone said, Tone getting married. So Tone like, I'm about to off these real quick. You know what I'm saying? That can help. Like that's a good little investment for him because it's like, oh shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Something big is coming up that I've been always wanting to do. Now I could fund it without having to really tap into some, you know what I'm saying, some right now money. I could tap in some shit that I already spent on it. So I kind of like not the bot part. Nah, I don't like that part. But like the other like resale part of it, I kind of like it because it drives an investment market for it.
I sold 8 pairs of sneakers. Asked my wife, right? We went to go look for a car for me. I was like, yo, I could use a down payment on a car just in case if I need it. I sold 8 pairs of shoes, 8 pairs of shoes, was able to come up with $3,000 and put down payment on the car.
All right, hold up. But fellas, do y'all think that would be possible if it wasn't for motherfuckers taking hundreds of pairs of shoes and storing them in the fucking warehouse?
That's what I don't like about the culture.
Now, see, that's where most of this resale shit comes from, because you got many people that has multiple accounts that gets hundreds of pairs, stick that shit in the warehouse, and it artificially inflates resale. And that's why some of these shoes are at high prices. And that's why you're able to get some money for shit like that. Plenty of people do that shit where they get 100, 200, and 300 pairs and they stick that shit in the warehouse and post it on Instagram. You cool with that?
Nah,
I'm not.
Look,
look, I'm not gonna speak on what other people do, right?
But that's where your resale money come into play.
Okay, so do you think the buyer makes the market or the seller makes the market?
The seller makes the market.
Why?
Because of what I just explained.
So if I post a shoe up for $700, right? And
no, I'm not talking about if you have a couple pair.
No, I'm just saying. Like, let's say for an example, I have a shoe I have a full size run for $700 a piece, right? Let's say on a size 12, and you're like,
right,
all right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead on StockX, and I got it posted for $700, but you placed a bid for $600, right? And the shoe basically doesn't really technically have a market yet, or like a resale, market. And you go ahead and you buy the shoe, and then Tromageddon goes and buys the shoe for $600. You guys just created the market right there by buying the shoe.
I see what he's saying.
Yeah, I see what he's saying.
He's going towards he's going towards my point where it's the buyers that are enabling the resellers to do it.
To pay.
The seller designs it. The seller I guess you could say makes it, but the buyer sets it. And what it means by that is I could put $800.
I see what you're saying.
But it 800 looks good, but once the buyer buys it, that buyer basically puts the stamp of approval. Like, guys, this is the good number to go with. That first one. That's just how it is. I mean, because you got.
I agree with that though, because
you gotta look at it. Because MK, when you go to StockX, you like maybe that doesn't fool you. But what I'm trying to say is, like, when you go to StockX and you look and it says last sales, this number, and then you see the number that's going for.
That's what you're
judging. You're throwing all that in your mind and trying to calculate. Okay, is this good or not? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if it was 0 sales, if it said $800 and it said 0 sales, you're probably then kind of like, I don't know. But if you see a last sale and it's higher than what they're currently selling it for, you think you get a good deal now. It's finesse.
All right, so let me ask you this: Is this was after the product release or before product release?
To me, the way I see it, before the shoe releases, there really isn't a market. It's kind of all over the place on certain sizes. To me, I look at it after the shoe releases is what the market is going to be around that shoe. Either it's going to go up or down. You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. I look at it after the shoe releases. To me, the let's say for an example, the Carmine 6s, right? They're like $400 to $500 depending on the size. They're not worth that money. The people that are buying it at that price right now is on them.
Hold on, hold on, Toss. Let me cut you off because my guy that's been trolling Disney and Kicks actually makes a good point. Nike sets the market.
I was about to say that.
I agree with you, Disney.
Yeah, but that's a suggested retail.
No.
Hold on. What do you mean by Nike sets the market?
By this, MK. If I drop
I'm about to get fucking Zaya drunk and fucking rage out, bro, over this fucking guy.
Listen. No. He makes a point. He makes a listen. I'm gonna tell you why he makes a point. Jordan 1 drops for 170, ends up being 300. Okay, that's the typical price how they go up. Dior 1s drops for 200 retail. They're going for 10,000. Based upon how much the retail is, how much that is, how much Nike puts the emphasis on it, is going to dictate how much the shoe going to resell for. That's why you see Dior's going for crazy amount right now.
A sneaker is only worth what someone is willing to pay.
Salute to Drizzy got sold. A sneaker is only worth what someone's willing to pay. Definitely true. What I'm trying to say is that Nike's the one that set the presence. I can't say the word. The Nike sets that, establishes it by the limits, how limited it is, what's the collab behind it, all that type of shit. So believe it or not, like
somewhat true.
So like like Off-White, like that's gonna begin that fucking price going up or down. That name attached to it.
This fool has the nerve to say we lack intelligence, but don't have the fucking mental capacity to understand that if someone doesn't buy the motherfucking shoe for $800, the shoe ain't gonna keep sitting there for $800.
Yes. Wait.
I agree. Eventually, the seller's gonna want to drop the price.
Yeah, I still stand on that. The buyer is what gives the official stamp. But where the number comes from, where the thoughts, where the process, where that number, what like basically, Troll, you get a shoe in your hand, right, and you're about to sell it on StockX. You're gonna look at how Nike presented it.
I'm about to crack this fucking bottle upside my head like Zaya, bro.
Okay, listen.
For real.
So let me ask y'all something.
Hold on, let me say one more thing. MK, if I get a shoe, a neutral, say I get the neutral gray, right? Bam, the one that's about to come out for $200.
Them shit's hard.
Yeah, they're hard as fuck. They're limited, and I know that they're going for $200. And that's all based upon what Nike has told me. Nike told me that they're limited at that amount.
They do that shit to generate hype.
Nike told me that they're $200. So that number that I'm about to come up with and give you, the buyer, is based upon what Nike gave me. Now, once you buy it, you are now giving me the stamp that number is okay, and then it goes from there. So that's.
But let me ask you something.
Yeah.
How we know StockX ain't buying this shit and making it look like other people are buying it?
And that goes back to my point.
That's a whole other thing. Hey,
no, StockX does manipulate the numbers. I know that.
I will go ahead and tell you 100% proven fact. Me for a fact, I know when I went there that they do that. StockX has inventory.
I know they do that.
StockX has inventory. StockX has inventory on their website. That's it. They have inventory. They have their own set of inventory.
Bro, I told you I saw a shoe get sold.
Troll, let me just say this. I sold it. Yeah, you're about to say something. I'm gonna say it for you. I sold Jordan 13 Sun, whatever the fuck those things were called, right? Jordan 13. Yeah. The customer canceled. StockX said, hey, the customer canceled, but we're gonna honor it. Send the shoe in, we're gonna pay you. Where does that shoe go now?
Into the inventory.
There you go.
Yeah. All right,
and they get to retain that price that it sold for.
Of course. So check this out.
And guess what? They bring it up. They bring that bitch up on their own.
It's a fucked up market, man.
It is. In a way, it is. Now look at this situation. GOAT made this publicly, right? Foot Locker invested into GOAT. Right? Now,
I don't like that.
That don't get reserved, go to GOAT, and now you can buy the bitch on instant ship. Ever since they did that transaction, you can get instant ship. Where's the shoe coming from? From Foot Locker.
Right. And that goes to speak on what I was saying earlier. Like, even when these shoes, you know how like you could buy a shoe like 3 months from now before it comes out, you know, the official images come out. Now you can go on Go on StockX, you can actually buy that shoe. It'll be like a $1,500 price. Like, I feel like the people behind the scenes, like a GOAT or a Nike, is actually setting that price, and they're waiting for somebody to bite on it.
Exactly.
They're waiting for somebody to bite on it.
To hype their fucking product.
And that's why everybody's taking L's on Foot Locker.
That's
right. On the Flex app.
Yo, let me say this real quick.
How we know if that sneakers app shit ain't going right to the GOAT app?
Basically, let's just do
Disney and kicks. So you want to sell us? You put a sneaker on offer up for $1,000.
Leave him alone.
Hold on.
Let him take
no,
the
fuck
link.
that bitch, bro. Let me.
Listen. We're gonna give him the link. He can come in, this motherfucker. After that, like bro, I'm not gonna talk.
Yeah, let's get it cracking.
It's 2021,
yeah,
man. You
take
gotta
the link, man.
but
MK, like you said, right? Oh shit. Let's go ahead. I'm gonna give y'all an early one. Right now. Fuck it.
Let me see them
Karmaloop,
bro.
Drop them off. Oh shit, I got these. I want to sell these now.
I can't even see you, Tony.
Oh my bad.
No, I got the feed up on the phone. On the phone you can see it, but like on here we
only. But mute the actual stream.
I can't do it. It won't let me fucking show y'all. Just look at Oh, I got these.
Oh, you son of a bitch! I want those so bad.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
you son of a
All right,
bitch!
yeah, I got these.
What is it, man? I can't even see them shits.
The Jordan 5.
Oh my God.
Oh, I got these. I want to sell these now. I go to StockX. I see that they're going.
It's the goddamn anthracite 5s.
I see that
Bro,
they're.
them things hard.
Hey, how the material on them shits, man? It's mesh on the toe box.
Yeah, it's good as fuck, bro. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, I fuck with him. I fuck with him.
But
I
look,
fuck with him.
but I want to sell them right now, and I go to StockX. How do I know that number that's given to me is a buyer or StockX infiltrating it? Like you said, they control them. They could be the ones. They could be the ones that's naming that price point. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you never know. So,
Okay, now.
Yo, that shoe is sexy, dog. I think look, Jordan 5 was not my favorite silhouette until
shit.
Like the
I love 5.
I
You
like
gotta
the
fuck with the 5.
threes and them joints right there. I don't know what it is, like black on 9s and on
They
5s, bro. They hit different, bro. They definitely hit different.
They hard, bro. They hard as fuck.
Yo, look, let me put this example out there. So you post a shoe on offer up for $1,000.
Chronic, I appreciate you, brother. You're spamming that 100 up. I appreciate you. We got 10,100s. Salute to you, brother. But if you keep doing it, they gonna get you. They gonna clap, bro. We got shooters in here, brother. Just relax.
I feel like they got that shit on.
You posted a sneaker for $1,000 on offer up, right? And nobody fucking buys it. Are you gonna just let it sit there for $1,000? No.
Drop the price.
You're gonna drop that shit.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. How are you gonna say Nike sets the price? Nike selling these shits for Jordan 1 for $170, bro.
Hold on. But listen, set the price means like the initial. It doesn't mean that it's stamped is what I mean by the price that it starts at. The ball game, get the ball rolling. Because look, okay, a shoe drops. I go and do all that research and I go and put that shit out there on StockX for $10,000, right? If nobody buys it, I drop it to 9. If nobody buys it, I drop it to 8. And then someone finally buys it, bam. But what I'm trying to say is that initial
that kills this fucking faggot in the chat.
Hold on,
okay?
man.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, man.
Hey, who you talking to, Troll?
We're in Hollywood. We're in Hollywood. But what I'm trying to say though, Troll, is that process, that number that I came up with, that I started with, is based upon what I was given, what I perceived from Nike. That's what I'm trying to say. What Nike made me feel was a market price is what it starts from them. Like they're not telling me the exact number, but they're telling me what the ballpark figure would start at. If I hear GR, fucking flooded market, tons of pairs, everybody, and I get Twitter, somebody says everybody got a pair, I know I'm not going to be able to put that bitch on the market for a crazy number. If I hear limited, nobody got it, I know I can raise that bitch up. And that's based upon the information that's given that Nike gives, or at least that we learn from, basically what Nike puts out. That's how I look at it. Now, what I'm trying, they don't set the price means the price that it's selling for. It's not set until someone buys it. That is established by the buyer. They set the price.
Fuck that.
But the initial,
because I sold early shoes after a review, and I've gotten what I want for it.
Let's put it this way. You have a neighborhood. One house, you got all the houses going for $330,000. $330,000 in one house. Then all of a sudden one of the people from that house wants to sell their house for $350,000. And someone buys that house for $350,000. Now all those houses can sell their house for $350 because of that. It's because they took that leap of faith. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, just because they put it out there.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, like it's not the first buyer establishes it, but Nike kind of sets the. I can't say the fucking word. I've been drinking. My tongue's not working.
No pause 2020, Tony.
Yeah,
what's the word, bro? Cheers, motherfucker. Let's drink shit.
What's it called, man? The predecessor. The predecessor. They set that. Yes. Predecessor, man. They set that predecessor price. That they set that price, and then it goes from there. It goes up or down. At that point, which more than likely it goes down, unless someone buys it off the rip. On what they selling it for on that day.
All right, so let's say for an example,
cheers, Tony.
This shoe retail for $500, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gross,
right? Okay, so it's gross to you, but it's amazing to somebody else, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, all right, so let's say the shoe I bought it for $500, and Goat and StockX has this size right here selling for over $700, but I want to sell it for $8. If I could find a buyer to sell it for $8, am I fucked up for doing that?
No.
Yes.
You don't want my answer on that shit.
My answer, yes.
I didn't
Yes.
point the gun to the homie's head and be like, "Yo, you gotta pay 800."
That's true. Hey,
No, you didn't, but you still fucked up. It's like saying, "Hey, I got some crack rocks, crackhead. You want to come get some?"
Nah, man. Hey, look. If people want to be stupid and pay that money, get your money, man.
Okay,
so
let's say for an example, all right, let's talk to the homie Cho, because Cho does not agree with a lot of shit I do in my end.
But I love you, Tops. I love you. Even though you're getting a starring role in my next episode, bro, you just know right now I love you. It's all jokes.
Let's ask but Tops, let's ask a real question though, right?
I don't fuck with that, but hey, people want to be dumb.
Tops, here's my question on Tops. That shoe retail for $5?
Yeah.
Why are you selling it for $7? Why not sell it for like $6? $550? Because that's, 11s can go up from $350 to about $600. Why aren't you selling it for, the regular price that 11s go for?
Ooh, that pussy popping on a handstand.
The truth is donate.
I unbox Starwood Notre Dunks on my channel. No one on has these.
Salute to the truth, man. Okay. Hey, salute to the truth. He came in last time. I appreciate you, brother. You on? Okay. The Notre Dunks. All right.
Yo, real quick.
Hold on. What did he say?
All right, go ahead.
What did he say? Why'd you say? What'd you say? Tops.
Oh, because you could lace them with your app on the phone, bro.
But
like
what made
that's not right?
That's one thing, but there's another thing that is the reason why you're selling them for $7.
Because the packaging, bro. Look at the packaging.
Nigga, the motherfucking.
I ain't paying no fucking $700 for no goddamn cardboard.
He's saying why not 600 composed to 700? Like we get it, like the shoe do the thing in the box, but why not 600?
You selling it for
and you going to
more
7
because of the price it retails for, right?
But yeah, because not because of the price it retails for. Like if the market's going there making $100 profit on a shoe,
no.
That's good.
That retail price plays a part in how much you're selling it for, bro. That's why the Dior's go for $10K.
Nah, but Dior's are different though. That's different. Like that's just.
No, I don't believe that.
That's Italian cows, like MK used to talk about.
You know what I'm saying? Like people got different opinions. Like, but this shoe right here, $100. I don't mind making $100. Profit on this shoe. Why not? There's people making profit of $40 off of a shoe. I don't mind making $40 profit on a shoe after reselling it. You know what I'm saying?
$40.
Like, I don't mind, but I'm just I'm based off like, why would I get bashed for it because I sold it for $800 and I found somebody that was willing to pay $800.
All right, can I jump in right now?
That's why I said if they want to be stupid, let them be stupid, man.
So would you sell it? Would you sell Jordan 11 breads for $600, $700, $800? Like,
if that's where the market's at.
That's what. Yeah, it all depends on what has been buying.
So you just So you just go to the market.
You know how much this shoe's going for right now?
How much?
For over $400.
Okay, so it's going for $400. What if it retail?
What
if it retail for $400?
If it retail for $400,
yeah,
I'm gonna try to get $550 maybe.
Because of
that glue stain mess is going for $400.
Why are you trying to get more now though?
That's how much I pay for them.
But why are you trying to get more?
What are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing out here?
Hey, troll, man. They look.
You gonna get some nut stained fucking sixes that sat for $400 now?
They don't got that much glue. They just smell like glue.
Oh shit!
Oh my God.
Trouble's coming.
Yo, look. Yo, Tops. So today when I was going to court, I saw a crackhead talking to a fucking statue, right?
Oh shit.
If I had a fucking handful of crack rocks and I went up to him and was like, yo, man, you want to get these crack rocks? I'll give them to you for the fucking for a decent price. And he buys them. I'm contributing to him smoking more crack.
But that's on him.
It's wrong. It's wrong of me, but it ain't my fault that he was willing to buy the crack cocaine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
the alter egos in the building. Let's let him get it off his chest.
I think what Tony is trying to say is that the MSRP, right? The MSRP is what sets the tone, right? Resellers are looking at profit margins, right? So if the MSRP of a shoe is 200, the average reseller is probably trying to make 50% profit margin off the shoe, right? So they're going to sell it for 300 or more. You know what I'm saying?
Most likely.
And instead of using the term,
hold on, Disney kicks bucket.
Economics 101. Anyone who doesn't understand how Nike controls the resale market needs to stick to selling slots and butt effing his followers. Troll, watch your mouth. JC bought to own you.
But Disney, why you keep saying if nobody understands it, they need to go back to
I wish Disney would call in. Disney, grab the link, bro. Stop typing, son. Like, what the fuck?
This nigga been saying since, like, if y'all niggas don't know this and that, y'all need to go back to elementary school. If y'all niggas don't fucking do this, y'all
Come on, bro. Disney, grab the link, bro. Grab the link. And instead of using the word crackhead, just use the real term. It's called a hype beast, right? The hype beast are who actually destroyed the sneaker market, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just
Goddamn
say
right.
it is what it is. Like, we don't have to have these analogies about crackheads. The hype beasts, these are hype beasts that are purely in for it because they see what the celebrities are wearing.
Another dude.
You know what I mean?
Another
yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Another man.
Basically.
I'm a multi-millionaire, right? And I walk into the McLaren dealership, and they got the LP40 for $500,000.
That's hype beast talk, bro.
I got it. No, listen. What Ron is saying is typical shit that goes on nowadays. And I'm not trying to knock my younger generation because I'm in the middle. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say is the younger generation have no sort of patience. They want to cop instantly. You want to know what a hype beast is? Look at the stock market today. Motherfuckers is buying. Motherfuckers who've been doing stocks for years. Then you got new people coming in with their Robin Hood shit. You feel what I'm saying? And they fucking. Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, that's how sneakers are now.
Hold on, RP,
that's exactly how fucking
Ron,
sneakers are
RA,
now.
You get your last. Man, why don't you goddamn send it to the motherfucking link, nigga?
I don't know, because he's a whole ass nigga. That's why he's a whole ass nigga with a bell pepper nose.
Counts here too.
Damn, man.
We have those rules here too.
Man, we on the same continent.
Hey, hold
man.
on
We
a second.
same
So,
continent,
Troll,
man.
if Alter Ego is on my live stream on the panel and you send me 50 to your cash app, I gotta clap him.
That pussy popping on the handstand.
You need to go ahead and drop
Get all the
30%
ego
more,
out
man.
now.
You need to send 30% more, bro. You fucking up, man.
My bad, man. My regular phone is dead. I had to use this one, so that's all I could do.
Man. You
wait, Troll, you just clap? Oh man. That's crazy.
I don't know if you know how Section 8 works, but you just experience somewhat of it.
I never seen nobody on live clap another person
Hey, hold
on
on.
live.
Hey,
Like,
Hey, look, Ron. Hey, yo, ROAE, man. I'm gonna let you get your last full word because this nigga doing discount.
Nah, fuck that, bro. You out.
I like when Alter
I'm
Ego
gonna let
be
him get.
spitting that
He
knowledge,
gotta get his
man.
last because you gave this nigga.
We got resurrections now. Okay.
Nigga, you gave, no,
that would be a
Troll,
first too.
It's not. You gave this man a.
What happened?
You gave me a 50%, 30% off discount.
Oh, come on, Tony. You didn't specify the Cash App, bro. That shit wasn't in the fine print.
Tone, I think MK, you know what a clap is when you get clapped?
You should mean like a channel or some shit?
Yeah, well, when being on the live, you can get clapped.
Well,
Somebody donate $50.
If he comes back,
Nah,
he gets to say
I
his
don't be joining lives like that.
Oh yeah, Tone, go ahead and let him know, Tone.
I mean, if somebody drops 50 bomb, they get you the fuck up out of here, basically.
Oh.
If they just tired of hearing you talk, yeah, you good. I mean, you've been here for about a good hour, so you good to go.
Hey, clap me back, motherfucker.
So what just happened was Troll just clapped the last guy that was on him. He didn't want him to talk, so he just sent Tony $50 like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Damn.
He was tired of him talking, man.
Hey, hold on.
That's crazy as hell.
Every chat, like even when I go live and you drop a 50 on the Cash App, I gotta let him go.
Oh, you got the rule too, Tops?
I don't know. I didn't know that Tony had the rule too. I was like, man.
Oh, Tony said the buyer or the seller is taking it now.
Money, bro. I respect the money,
bro. Listen, man. I'm the motherfucking United States of America. Zaya is Hawaii, bro. Whatever laws he's enforcing, they come from over here, man. You know what I'm saying? We the federal. Zaya's the state, man. And anyways, I was a part of that Constitution. I wrote Zaya's Constitution, man. You know better, man. I wrote
that was a whole live stream. The fucking the Constitution signing.
I'm the motherfucking Alexander Hamilton in this bitch, motherfucking Benjamin Franklin over there, man.
So where's the capital located?
Shit, we Hollywood. We the Hollywood capital over here.
Oh, we in the capital? Okay,
yeah, you did.
Nice over here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Zaya, like, did he get clapped?
Yo, do me a favor. We got 433 people in here. Please
man.
hit that like button for Tony. I heard it works.
Yeah, hit that motherfucking like, man. It's free.
The like button.
If y'all hit that motherfucking like button, I'm getting off this bitch in 15 minutes. I know that. That shit. I want 15.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
Nah,
yo, MK, I see where you're coming from. I just started looking at it like talking to people like Tops, talking to people that are in my like section of YouTube that do resell and like shoes at the same time. Like I just realized, yo, if there's a fucking sheep out there, the wolves are gonna eat it. You know what I mean? You just can't stop it. You can't stop that part. The
But
only way.
I do respect your opinion. I always told you that, Tro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've always respected your opinion and everybody's opinion. Really, you know, it's all based on experience.
Hey, Tro,
I feel you.
Tro, can you drop a 15? You might need to drop a 15 piece for they don't, because otherwise this man Ron's gonna be heavily disturbed, man.
Say that again.
You might need to drop a 15 piece to certify that 50 clap, man.
A 15.
Oh, you about to bring it back on? You breaking through the 50 wall?
Your 50.
Breaking through the 50
your
wall?
50 is $35, bro. Let me just tell you that.
I'm just saying that 30%, bro.
Yeah, bro. You
Oh, so yeah,
are you for real, bro?
I'm
He could
saying
get
you gotta
reelected?
play the fair game, Tro. 50. The 50 clap.
I'm gonna do it just because.
Oh shit, we got. The link is in the description, bro. It's only right. Cause he gonna troll and laugh the whole time. He's gonna clap. Yo, Tony clapped me for $35. Like you making me look bad, man.
You gotta put in that 30%.
You gotta make a stand on it, troll. Shit, this goddamn Cash App it, man. Tony D2 Wild 1, man. What's up,
Yo,
Skinny?
you better send me that shit that you gotta send
Skinny,
me.
you coming up here? You better, Skinny. Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah, that's my feature. That's my pay. Yo, Skinny, if you gonna come up here, you better put your chain on, man.
Yeah, you gotta put.
Oh, my bad.
What's going on, man? We don't do that
I
shit.
mean, man, you know what I'm saying? I only put my motherfucking gold on when I'm
You in
going
Hollywood, nigga. You over in Hollywood.
Hey, that's what I'm trying to teach Dit, man. If you put the shit on all the time, your shit will turn green. Man.
Hey, man, you in Hollywood right now. Let that shit show, man.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Damn, what the fuck?
Hold on. Hey, Skinny, I'm
thinking
gonna
like
back you. Hey, Skinny, I'm gonna back you. Skinny, I backed you out. I'm letting you
Oh,
get
look, there it goes.
I'm backing
Oh
you.
shit.
Man, not the goddamn. Why you sitting here? That's 30% again, you dummy. Goddamn it, Joe.
Shit, now they take 30 off of that.
Troll.
Damn.
We're done,
Damn,
troll.
man, you never learn, bro.
That's how I go in this joint.
This nigga troll, man.
Oh,
Hey, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done, troll. I'm done.
What do you want me to do?
I gotta start live chatting, man.
Cash App, man.
That's what that MK,
If
man.
your Cash App ain't in the description, motherfucker, what the hell?
The link is in the description. The goddamn link to the fucking Streamlabs shit. God.
Oh shit, my bad. What you want? Another $5?
Y'all wild as shit.
What is this?
What's for?
Yeah, 4.5. $4.
Come on, man.
$4.50.
You gotta. You gotta give me that. You gotta give me that Jameson discount, bro. I'm fucking.
Oh man.
God damn, man.
What's that? That's whiskey.
Yeah, that's an Irish whiskey,
bro.
Oh yeah, you're a whiskey boy. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man.
You owe 15 now.
I'm just trying to keep it real, man. Zaya would have did the same shit, bro. Zaya don't be playing about that shit. That nigga somebody.
Y'all wild as shit, man.
That boy Zaya made somebody pay $1 before or some shit like that, but it was off a little bit.
Y'all wild as hell.
Hold on. And coming to the stage, Mr.
You can't give me the homie discount.
I got the shop for that.
Bad, man. I had to go.
You gotta get that blender smash, Tops. Tops, you gotta get that blender smash, man.
How you doing? How you doing, man?
That's what I got, man. I got a salute to that.
Man, I'm good.
That's what mine
I'm
looking
trying
like
to
right
keep
now.
from getting my snot box rocked.
Got your snot box rocked.
Get my TV turned off.
What you got? Them VVS's or baguettes? What you got on there?
Well, these here is VVS color cut clarity. You're not gonna find these here nowhere else. These here diamonds was mined in Rick Ross's backyard of his Atlanta estate.
Hold on, did they fall off a meteorite?
Hold on, I got
Nah. Well, now I got some of those meteorite diamonds around my neck and my chain.
Hold on.
Right here.
Hold on.
You see all this? See, this is real heavy shit, man. Y'all hear it?
Hold on.
Yeah, that shit iced out, boy. I gotta put on my glasses now.
Oh shit!
Don't you like my chain?
Don't you like my chain? Don't you like my chain?
What more do you want?
Everybody up here drunk.
Yo, I need that drop. Can I borrow that drop?
Yo, that deserves another shot, bro.
Oh, y'all taking shots up here, Tony? What you got going on? See, Tony had to remind me. I had to, cause see, listen, didn't fuck around and get me robbed. I fucked around and got off a live stream and went to the gas station like this, and I seen the motherfucking little homies like, shit, boy, Skinny coming up. I had to let them know, yo,
I'm wearing
this ain't that.
This ain't that.
I got that mama ring on.
Hey, that's how I'm gonna be with my shoes.
Yo, that's the look you gave him, Skinny.
Yeah, this here ain't that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I'm gonna
For
be with
real,
my kids.
bro. Like, bro, you'll be mad if you get this shit. But it looked good though. I'm on my Ocho Cinco shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but Skinny, I know we're getting into 8 o'clock. We starting to get towards the fuck shit hours and shit. I know you and Zay got to go. Rob got to go. I don't want to take up too much time. I just don't know, what if you wanted to kind of add on to what we've been talking about, like anything.
I mean, I basically came up here, bro. Like, it dawned on me sometime yesterday or the day before that the thing that I got into for the love of, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want the freshest sneakers and shit like that. It turned into a business, and it turned into a business without you even fucking knowing it. Like, you'll be like, yo, am I gonna cop this dope Air Force One, or am I gonna get this Air Jordan one that I really don't like as much, but it'll have some resale value, and people will think that I'm hype. You know what I'm saying? It got some hype on it. You gonna get the hype so you can wear it to the party that night, or one more time, and then resell it, and then do it again. So that took a lot of love out of it, because I know it's a lot of releases that I see on fucking Nike sneakers when I'm like, yo, that Jordan not as dope as this sneaker, and that sneaker sit, bro.
Yeah.
So once I realized that, man, that's what I'm really going into 2021 as, more of like, I'm just doing the sneaker thing because, like, I don't.
Skinny, that's your phone ringing?
Yeah, man, that's my phone ringing. I'm trying to cut it down. You know what I'm saying?
Hit me on my next tail chirp.
Yeah, my phone ringing. My phone didn't get its snot box rocked.
Uh-huh.
Bro, I gotta do. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna shout the person's name out because it ain't on my channel. But bro, if y'all watch that dude who I got that saying from, bro, this dude is hilarious.
Yo, MK, you got to come down into the Section 8 for a little bit and watch, bro. Just so I'm not the only UA motherfucker out here. You know what I mean?
Got you. I got you.
I don't even look at UAs the same no more, bro. I don't look at UAs as being fake. I look at the motherfuckers that's reviewing them as real as being fake.
Skinny, let me ask you this, Skinny.
I can dig it.
The kicks you have now, right? All the kicks, because I know you've been doing this shit for a long time. The kicks that you passionately love now, right? And you know one day you're going to get tired of them. Are you going to be happy when you get rid of it, that the returns that come back for it, that you can, you know what I'm saying, do something with your family with, do something nice, and you know what I mean? Because that's your way of putting into it. You know what I'm saying? You get blessed coming back from it.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
That could actually rock their own mother snot box because she will be short.
Hassan?
Hold on.
That's Hassan?
Yeah. Hold on.
And the Quran says,
that motherfucker said, yo, your mama told you to get a job and you rocked a snot box.
him to do.
Yeah, hold on. I need to get this
It's
clip.
what a man is supposed to do. Go outside and be a provider.
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna get this
Yo,
clip.
hold on real quick, Tony. I can't, man. I
But she
can't.
wanted to get a
Retro.
job. Me, I split some wigs.
Oh, there he goes.
But I don't have it in me, and I don't understand the energy of these demons that could actually rock their own mother snot box because she told them to go get a job.
Yo.
There you go.
Actually rock their
Hey,
own
yo, I want to
snot
answer
box
this real quick before I forget because it's a good statement, man.
Because she told them to go get a job.
Yeah.
All right, we back.
It's like yo, sneakers. I always was saying like real sneakers and UA sneakers. The only difference is like the real joints is like a stock market. You know what I'm saying? But then I realized that like, yo, it ain't no such thing as UA stocks. So it can't. So the sneaker game can't really be a stock market. You feel me? But it can be like to us. I feel like it's more like a crypto market. You know what I'm saying? Because like we set the market. But my all the sneakers that like I dearly love, besides like the Jordan 11s and the Carmine 6 and the what, baby? What? Come on now. You ain't about to be the new little mama now.
You keep talking. You keep talking about her skin. You keep talking about her skin, and you know what she gonna do to you?
Actually rock their own mother snot box.
She gonna rock your snot box, skinny.
Yeah. Don't rock your daddy snot box.
So let me ask y'all something. Are y'all buying sneakers just to get something in return from it later on, or you buying it just for the love of the shoe?
The love, motherfucker, the love.
I fell in love with
get something in return, man.
To get something in return.
There's certain shoes they hold a pride possession on certain people. You get what I'm saying? But like in my case, like to be honest with you, no sneaker is safe in nobody's collection unless you're a true collector.
I'm not gonna say that some sneakers is for the love, but I'm gonna be honest, man. I just cop a lot of sneakers for the review.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me it's kind of hold on, I'm gonna mute real quick, skinny. For me, it's a little bit different. Like, you know, with me just doing how this became almost like a kind of like a business and whatnot. And something I do on the daily is like I buy things that I like and I keep, and I buy things that I think is cool that I might sell just because I want to provide that view for everybody. So for me, it's kind of like whatever. But I do find it that, you know, I keep a lot of shit, as you can see. Like I got 400 shoes that
I seen your shit.
So you know, I went through and sold a lot of shit, and I'm still selling a lot of shit, and I'm like, bro, like. A lot of shit, goddamn, does have value, and I was surprised. Like I said, the Turbo ones, a lot of stuff. I'm like, fuck, you know.
But see, my problem with everybody is most of these motherfuckers.
Hey, I'm about to go, man.
All right,
because
hold on, Skinny. Hold on, Skinny.
I'm about to end it anyway pretty soon.
Hold on, Skinny, man. We ain't been on a live since I gave you back them $2, bro. I'm just telling you right now. All right. My question for you, bro, like.
Oh my God.
You and Tony.
I thought you was about to play. I'm a real nigga. I ain't no pimp.
Me and you had some issues, bro, and I feel like, have you realized now that a lot of our issues spawn from your homeboy, Davey?
Of course. I realize like
I think y'all issues spawned from the war between you and Zaya and Skinny. Skinny felt like, and I can't lie, Troll, you popped up in my eyes first in Skinny chat, and probably Skinny felt some type of way about. He wanted you on his side.
Like that was my man, but it wasn't really that. You know what I'm saying? I got over a lot of that, like Top. Like I thought that was my man. Like bro, like at the end of the day, it's all the fucking internet, man. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, like now, I do want to sit up here and say that, you know, what Trolls is going through. And what I'm going through right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Troll want to do, you know what I'm saying? To offset that because shit, these motherfuckers is really on some bitch ass shit. Any motherfucker that's gonna motherfucking sue you when the fuck they doing some fucked up shit? Motherfucker trying to sue Troll and make Troll say he got real shit?
Name drop.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
Who y'all talking about?
No, I'm just saying he probably can't talk about it. I really can't talk about it.
We in Tony's house, so I can't. But if you come down to Section 8, I can say what I want. You know what I mean? Like I mean,
motherfuckers at the point where just like I said, I got into this here for the love of the game. Like before niggas knew what the resale value on Jordans would be. Like when we were just eBay hustling. You remember we were like, oh, can I get a good deal on eBay? Oh, let's make sure this shit real. Let's check the seller. Let's make sure in the fine print it don't say 100% replica. You know what I'm saying? No money back and all that bullshit. When I was doing it like that, but then now it's kind of like, bro, especially when you're running a channel, you know what I mean? So you want to keep expenses low. Like I might be like, damn, bro, I really want that Barkley too.
Are you trying to say that lawsuit shit is what is part of it too, or are you just like talking about?
No, I'm saying what we're going through now. I'm saying what we both equally going through now.
MK,
you going through your shit too? Yeah.
MK, if you want to learn what he's talking about, just go to his channel. He got videos like he got everything.
I feel fucking lost right now.
Yeah, we're attacking it different.
Just go to
like Troll ain't really saying.
There's actually a storyline behind.
He has a documentary. He has a documentary.
Oh wait! You talking about Army? Army.
Yeah.
Army.
He's talking about that. I'm talking about my shit. So if you watch my shit,
you talking about you win. Okay.
Our shit started from. I felt like, you know what I'm saying, when me and Zaya got into it, I felt like, you know what I'm saying, you was my dog, but I felt like, you know what I'm saying, you was like taking this side of shit. So, you know what I'm saying, like when I see red for the whole side, you feel me? So that's where I felt like, you know what I'm saying, our real issue came from. Besides the back issues of motherfucking McQuearson telling me like, yeah, troll, this and that and all this shit, bullshit. So I'm already motherfucking hot. So you got a motherfucking fuck nigga in your ear like, yeah, man, I been knew that nigga troll, man. That nigga troll's a fuck nigga.
Antagonizing the problem. Troll. Let's think of it this way, bro. Me and Skinny got into it because Skinny thought I was choosing sides. So it wasn't like
so
just
he
you.
was
He was just going that boy. Basically, Skinny felt like he got the chair swept underneath him, and he was just busting that nigga Skinny was just shooting at everybody. Like
I just had to let my clips go.
He shot for.
But I mean, like at the end of the day, I always know like troll can talk shit about me. It's kind of different. The motherfucker you don't fuck with, a nigga talk shit about you. You like, boy, when I see that nigga. But like a motherfucker who you fuck with, you're like, oh man, that fucking troll talking shit. All right, I'll talk shit back when I get around to it. Or Tops will be like, I don't even know what's wrong with that old man. And I'll be like, all right, I'll put that in the back burner that Tops when I come back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you know what I'm saying, on that motherfucking bullshit. Like, I'm for real, like on my diss song, if it was anything that I wish I could take out, this is the first time I ever said it. It would be the shit about troll. The only reason why is because I just had to throw that shit in because a motherfucker had sent me a clip of troll saying I was living on swampland. So I was like, God damn, I gotta throw some bars away.
Hey, can I tell you one thing?
Goddamn well that was some light shit,
that was
bro.
light shit. That was light shit.
Skinny, so Skinny.
I just didn't want you to feel like right now, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm playing my song all through 2021. I just don't want you to think like when your part come up, like I still feel that same way. I don't.
So Troll had hit me back and it's like, yo, you know, I might throw a shot at Skinny. I was telling him like, bro, Troll, leave that man alone, man. Y'all boys done. He's like, I don't know, man. I'm making my tape now. It's already done. I'm like, bro, if you say something about Skinny, he gonna come back, bro. Like y'all boys was fighting for the last word, bro. That's basically what it is. Everybody wants the last word.
Let's say this and get it out. Skinny, there's a whole track about you, bro. But I ain't put it out, man, because like I
didn't know that.
Just like me, okay.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, y'all talking about
track.
A rap song or some shit?
Yeah.
Bro, this Section 8, bro, we spread our fucking wings and fly like an eagle, motherfucker.
But
Okay,
Skinny,
so like I just say it like
Skinny, one thing, let's just say this one thing. Let's put it out here, man. Skinny, one thing for certain with Troll.
Actually rock their own mother snot box.
You ain't never want to rock his snot box, right? Like you ain't never want to rock.
I feel you, but you kind of attempted to do a haymaker now in that diss you made. Like, even though I was like a little part, that was a big swing for me saying you live on swampland now. All right.
But I thought you swung back pretty hard when you brought that. I'm a real nigga. I ain't no crip.
Oh, I did that after you.
That's what I'm saying. So what you mean you got a whole song?
No, there was a song that was
still writing songs about it.
Nah, bro. Nah, there was supposed to be a song on the Davey album with you, and I took it off. And I took it off because me and you were at the time neutral, like we just weren't acknowledging each other. You know what I mean? So I was like, why the fuck am I gonna bring up some shit? And I wrote it when we were in our shit.
Yeah. God damn, what the hell going on here?
Hey, well look, look. I'm here. It's 2021. This shit done with. Y'all niggas, that shit's over with, okay?
Yeah, I ain't thinking about that shit.
Troll is done, right?
It ain't done till Skinny says Davy's shit is fucking trash, okay?
How many times I just said that motherfucking Davis been queer, streaming other people's shit, got your pussy ass out of here.
All right.
You got HIV, you look fucking old, claiming you got bars and got murdered by Troll.
All right.
Yo, Davis McQueen's shit ain't shit. Like, bro, I say that shit every night. Wop, Babaloo, Bop, or Wopsy Troll, you ain't been watching me.
The Kobe Bryant ring is established. The Troll and Skinny debacle is done, man, on this channel, man.
Yo, that was dope. Yeah, like, man, that should have been done. Man.
I'm about to go ahead and wrap this thing up because we about to hit 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Shit, let's hit 3 hours and 40 minutes. We up to 500 yet?
I'm ready to get this shit because this shit getting kind of kind of messy. I'm out
They trying to let. Hold on, Tony. They trying to let MK get his word in, bro. He.
Oh, yeah,
he just,
I didn't fucking forgot what I had to say now.
They said you asked a question that we didn't hear, and I probably didn't hear it because I was drunk.
I forgot this shit now. Y'all,
He was
y'all
he was asking about buying shoes for the love or buying shoes for the
Yeah, they already answered that shit.
return value.
I think MK was asking about this, like what the fuck y'all was talking about, and I was telling him to watch Troll, but nah, there was some people saying.
Oh yeah, he said he gonna tune in. He kind of lost with the other shit.
There was people saying.
Okay.
Yeah, we're done, man. I mean,
I'm catching up to all the shit right now.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. They upset. They said we've been talking over MK. I apologize.
It's all good, man.
MK, I'm about to have a live though with all the UA people like, so I'll hit you up, bro.
Hit me up.
Hold on. Well, listen.
Tonight I'm sending a wellness check for Dent.
Listen, accuracy ahoy, accuracy ahoy, accuracy ahoy. We got I think it was Drizzy got sold. If y'all remember what it was, feel free to type it in the chat and we can get MK to kind of catch up on it. No, he's not.
MK, man, looks like you got a good fan base on the chat, man. Salute to you, bro. Whatever you
appreciate
doing.
MK, bro. To me, MK is just me and MK are like the same. It's just he's a couple of notches less aggressive. That's all. He's more smooth with his shit. I'm more like erratic, but that guy is the fucking man.
Oh shit, that's MK. I'm just not knowing, bruh.
Yeah, MK the truth, right?
MK the truth. Hey, bruh, like I gotta get you on my show, bruh.
Hey, whatever, man. We can do it. Let's do it.
Hit me up, man, in my DM. We gotta schedule a day, man.
Bet. Of course.
I'm just making sure. I'm trying to see because I'm trying to make sure. Why?
We gotta do this again, Tony.
Yeah, nah, for sure, man. We gonna keep it going. I'm gonna try to get some more lives popping. I'm probably gonna try to go live sometime this week. Drop some more vids. I was gonna drop some vids today, but I think this live service well enough for us.
Hey man, lives is what this sneaker culture needs.
Exactly.
Say that shit one more time, Tony, before we go, man.
Actually rock their own mother snot box because she told them to go get a job.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Tell you to go get a job.
Yeah, man. Hey man, I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate the chat.
Appreciate you.
Hit that
All right,
like.
shout out to the DNA show
We're
in the
gonna see
building.
y'all. Skinny, what time you going live?
Probably be going live, man, between 10 and 11.
All right. I don't know if Zaya or Rob Dollar. I don't know Rob. I ain't seen Rob kind of disappeared, but they going live. I'll probably be live on Twitch tonight. Maybe not. And I appreciate y'all, Skinny, Tops, Dre, MK, Troll,
Appreciate
Bronzer,
you,
Alter
fam.
Ego, all y'all, man.
Appreciate you, Tony.